Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back yet again to another edition of the Comicsgate Commandos, number 79. I am so sorry I'm late. Good gracious. Went to Walmart to get a new camera. They didn't have a camera at Walmart. Why did I waste my time at Walmart? So then I went to Micro Center, which was closed, and then I went to Target, and they have one, and it lights up. It's pretty cool. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here tonight. I'm so sorry I'm late. What a horrible time. This is the worst show for me to be late on. Oh, my God. Without further ado, let me bring on my co-hosts for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, Colonel Carbon Heart.
Yes, sir, Patrick. I'm so glad you made it.
You're telling me, man. I couldn't do the show without a camera, you know?
In 40 minutes, you went to 3 different stores?
Yes, I did.
Holy shit.
I'm lucky they were kind of close to each other, but good gracious.
You must live like a block away from the mall.
Actually, yeah, there is a mall. Pretty like, yeah, it's like a half a mile away.
I'm glad you didn't get into a fight in Walmart, by the way.
No, dude, but I was like I get really bad road rage. So I was like, this guy was going really slow. This Nissan in front of me was going 30 miles an hour, and that was the speed limit. But I'm like, fucking go faster. I'm trying to get to Target.
Yeah, that could have gone bad really hard, but I'm glad you're back.
Me too. All right. Well, let me bring on our second co-host for this evening. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sergeant Guimond. What's up, Frederick?
Hey, Commandos. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location tonight. No camera. I mean, I could turn on the camera, but I've got no ice pack, so I might go like totally overheat, and you might lose me at any point tonight. So just be aware.
Okay.
No worries.
Thank you for being here, Frederick. We appreciate it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, now our very special guest stars for this evening. It is the legendary Dale Keown and the amazing Mandy Summers.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, it's fun. Dude, have you ever seen us be on time for anything? Dale, Lovo, you're muted. You're muted. Dale, you're muted.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah.
Patrick, Carbon Heart, and Patrick, and Mandy.
Hi.
Welcome. We're very, very excited to have you guys here. The Pitt trade paperback collection live right now on Indiegogo. We're going to be talking about that in just a second. Let me say hello to these chat members who've been waiting.
Waiting.
Yeah, seriously. We got Adam Weber. What's up, Adam? Thank you for being here. We got Art Hido. What's up, Art? Thank you, sir. Thank you. I sound like that Indian guy at work. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We got Altered Beast. Hello, Altered Beast. I think you've been here once or twice before. Thank you for coming back. We've got Big Papa Thrills. He just gave me a follow. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We've got I don't know who this guy is, but he seems like a kind of a shit disturber.
Oh,
so
He's a rebel.
Locked.
He's a pumpkin eater.
A pumpkin eater.
Probably is.
We've got Scribe Comics. What's up, Rosario? Thank you for being here, man. We have, of course, Mandy's right here with us.
Yes.
We have Dale right here with us as well. We've got Groku. What's up, Groku? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We have Uncapped Turtle, who I met last week at the comic convention in Chattanooga with Salty. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for being here. We have.
Did you do the Chattanooga Choo Choo?
What is that?
Chattanooga Choo Choo. Come on.
It's a dance.
Pardon me, boys. It says the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Come on.
The classic song, a big band song.
Oh,
Well, I might be older than you, Patrick.
I thought it was a way to do cocaine.
I'm familiar with it too.
Yeah, me too.
The Chattanooga Choo Choo. Woo!
Let's do it.
We've got the Squid. What's up, Squid? Thank you for being here, brother. And we have the Don. I fight for Poontang, he says.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Awesome.
Don't we all?
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, okay. Now that I'm a little bit more relaxed. Good gracious. I was so mad, but
that was weird. I'm much calmer now.
So how Mandy and Dale, how has your week been?
Hot?
It's been hot there.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's really hot for October. My air conditioner's broken. So
Oh my God.
In Canada?
yeah, believe it or not.
Well, also in the Northeast, this weekend it went up to the 80s in the whole Northeast. I'm in New York.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And,
here as well.
Something's happening with the sun, I think. It's It's brighter or something. I think
The
it's
whole
gonna-
planet. The whole
might blow
planet's
up.
fucked.
Some might blow up. I don't know.
It's been amazing here. It's like it feels like fall. The wind's been blowing. Like I don't know. It's like 76. It's been
Down in Alabama.
Yeah, it's been amazing here. Like,
You
I don't
know, Alabama's seeming better and better these days. It really is.
Yeah,
That's the
seriously.
truth.
The whole South in general, it's just a sweet smelling country. It smells good. It's a nice
Smells
place
good.
to be. People are nice. They smile at you.
Yeah,
To
it
be honest,
smells,
it's the only
it
part of the
smells
world
bad.
that looks livable right now.
Exactly. It smells really bad here.
In Canada.
No, in my studio.
Oh. Well, you got to
Now-
change. You got to change the bottles of pee there. You got to dump those out. You know.
Oh, are you supposed to do that?
Yeah, you got to get rid
Are
of those.
you
Every year.
are you relatively close to Toronto? I mean, I'm not trying to.
I'm right in it.
Mhm.
Oh, you're in Toronto.
Mhm.
You know, it's rough right now because Toronto is likely going to make it to the World Series.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
I'm a little angry about that because they're not even American.
Wait a minute, they play
No.
baseball in Canada?
Yeah.
I thought y'all
Yeah,
did
we got a pretty good team here.
Yeah, they're
I
kicking the
guess
Yankees' ass, and it's a little upsetting. But
Yeah, that's because
One-
they good American players come up here and play in Toronto.
that might be true.
Yeah.
Like I literally never think of baseball when I think of Canada. I think
No,
hockey.
Mandy, when the ice melts in the summer, we play baseball to wait until hockey season.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And we sprinkle a little bit of football in there for good measure.
Wait, football like English football?
No,
Like
oh my
soccer?
God. Actually, that's becoming bigger here because of all the open borders.
Homosexuals.
Yeah.
And the
Homosexual.
I mean, I want to say.
All right. Oh man. So let's do a little icebreaker here. I think you guys like movies, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have opinions on this. This is something that was released recently by a really fantastic director. He's done a great job on a lot of things. So we're gonna watch the trailer and then we're gonna talk about it. This is Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro.
Hey.
Yeah. All
He
right.
was my boyfriend.
My maker told his tale. And I will tell you mine.
Mhm.
I remember pieces. Memories of different men. And I saw it. Your name. Victor Frankenstein. My creator. I demand a single grace from you. If you are not to award me love, then I will indulge in rage. Now, run.
Wow.
I am so excited for this.
That looked amazing.
Yeah.
Right? And every time I'm on a stream and I ask people, like, oh, have y'all seen the new trailer? They're just like, yeah. I think, like, I felt like I was the only one that was excited for it. But like, I really, really, really want to go see this. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It does look nice. I mean, Guillermo del Toro, he's consistent. Like his stuff always looks great visually. And at the very least, like we haven't had a good Frankenstein movie for a very long time.
No, it's been like, how long has that been? Like, so the last one I saw was that Mary Shelley one.
With Robert De Niro as Frankenstein.
Yes.
That was terrible.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And then I've seen some of the old, like really old black and white ones and stuff. But like, I don't know. It looks modern. It looks beautiful. I'm really fucking excited for it because I always thought Frankenstein was a really cool story anyway. So yeah, I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, the music's good.
The music is good. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not biased, Mandy, because it's written by a girl?
Hello.
Wait, that's a girl?
Frankenstein, Mary Shelley.
I was about to say, wait, that Del Toro person's a girl?
No.
Yeah, he transitioned. It's weird.
Oh my god.
Just like the Matrix.
Yeah, the Wachowski brothers or whatever.
Yeah.
Sisters, I mean. Whoops. I'm sorry, YouTube.
It's banned in Canada now.
That's right.
Because I don't like what's her name's vampires, like with Lestat and stuff.
Oh, Anne Rice.
Anne Rice. I didn't like her vampires. I thought they were like, I read the books, like the movie was okay, but I read the books and they've got like Lestat getting all gay in the woods with Nikki and I don't know, it just is really
I'm glad you said it first because it is gay.
It's so gay, right? It's super gay. So I didn't really like it. Plus, she added her husband's really crappy poetry in between like chapters. So you'd be like, go into a new chapter and it'd be like the murder burger poem and shit. And it's like, no. No.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No,
What about, did you ever watch True Blood?
I didn't. I missed out on the True. I just missed out on it. I think I was too poor for HBO when it came out. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago, but I never jumped on it. But I know that one of my friends was like super crushing on Sookie Stackhouse or something like that.
Wow, really?
And she always talked about him. So I guess he was cute. I don't know.
Oh, her brother.
Oh yeah, the dude who was jacked.
Yeah, he's like really.
But I saw the first season of that show, and it was pretty good.
Yeah,
it started to fall off. Towards the end of the second season, it started to get like all over the place, and it just fell off.
Don't they do that with almost every series, though? I mean, that's everything. It just, I don't know. You get a couple of good ones. American Horror Story is another one. Started out great, and then it just nosedived.
American Horror. I have a horror story about American Horror Story.
What?
So you've seen the show, yeah. What it's like.
Yeah.
Well, I had heard of it, and I was like, not my thing. And so I moved on with my life. But then, and this is going to get really dark really quickly. I just want to warn everybody.
Okay.
But don't worry, everything's fine. So in 2012, I had a lot of mental problems, and I tried to off myself. So they put me in this psych ward for 5 days. It was hilarious because on the TV in the psych ward, they had American Horror Story playing. And I'm like, what? Why are we doing this? Fuck! I know. It's like, this is the one place you probably shouldn't be playing this shit.
Yeah.
Seems like they'd have I don't know, Disney movies and The Sound of Music and Willy Wonka and shit like that.
Yeah,
and they had videos of the trees blowing with just ambient noise.
My God.
No, they actually had a season called Sanitarium.
Oh, really?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's true.
Wow, that's like watching an airplane while on the airplane. I mean, that's crazy.
It was a scene where this chick was trying to grape a priest. It was like, what's going on here?
I mean, I think the first season was the best, to be honest, of American Horror Story, especially because of that hot redhead.
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah, that was you can't go wrong there.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. going back to Frankenstein here. This looks awesome. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Guillermo's been posting some pictures of like for instance, the tower here. It's a miniature. It's like a miniature that they made in real life, and they're using, like they used to do things. It
looks pretty phallic to me.
I mean, yeah, it's a little phallic, yeah. I mean, but it does have like prongs at the end, so
yeah, kinky.
So cat phallic.
It's also ribbed.
Oh my God, for pleasure.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna get hit with that no kids thing right away. Okay.
Kids should not be watching the Commandos.
All I was bringing up is that it was a miniature. It's cool. They're bringing back all that, like the old style of doing, cool shit in movies, like a little bit of CGI to like gloss it up a bit, but keep it as real as possible.
With that kind of lighting, you could pretty much make anything look good.
That's true.
I mean, if you saw it, what it actually looked like, you'd probably go, oh.
I can show you what it actually looked like.
Oh,
Here.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Let me bring this down real quick. X out of this.
They usually have like a really detailed one and then like a less detailed one.
Oh, here it is, like broken.
Here,
let me Okay.
Watch, it probably looks amazing.
So I mean,
wow,
it looks really good.
That does look really good.
That's got to be 5 feet. That's not.
Yeah. Well, here's some better, like some other pictures.
Crawl inside it. You probably crawl inside it, hang out.
Look at that. How do they do that?
Wait, how big is it?
There was a picture.
What's the scale of it?
There was a picture where there's a guy next to it, and this right here was probably like 4 feet, I would say.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, well, for the original Star Wars, right? All the ships were also physical models, right?
Yeah, I thought one of them was a shoe. Yeah. Is that right? Was one of them like the one Vader flew? Wasn't that like a Nike?
A shoe?
Like
I think so. I swear to God, I think I heard that it was a.
Yeah, they did stuff like that.
I don't.
The Rebels had
not heard that
one. Am I the only one that's heard this? Like, well, I don't know.
Vader flies that interesting like that weird TIE fighter in Episode 4, and then he because then he's in the Executor, his giant. I'm nerding out here.
It's supposed to be like where he's flying it and chasing Luke
over the Death Star.
Yes, and supposedly that was a Nike. Like a shoe.
I'm gonna have to look this up. It doesn't look anything like a shoe. But anyway, it's exciting to see that they're using this. They're using miniatures to do things. I think the human mind like sees it, like recognizes unconsciously that things are like not real, and so you got to like that's why all
definitely
the practical effects like makeup and puppeteering, why that always looks so much better than CGI.
Dude, I've been seeing more and more advertisements, commercials that are just straight up AI videos of actors like talking to the camera.
Dude,
it's getting disturbing now.
Well, there was a news this week. They launched an official actress that's all AI. That's been
man.
Tilly Norwood, they call her.
Yes, yeah.
I want an AI actress.
No, it'd be horrible.
Well, she's the only actress in Hollywood that's still a virgin.
That's so true.
And hasn't sucked Harvey Weinstein's dick.
Which kind of looked like that miniature we saw earlier.
Yeah. Wasn't it? No.
With all those holes in it and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Oh my God. Look, the guys in the chat know what I'm talking about. Look, there's a shoe in the background of the Death Star scene. It's true. There'll be a shoe. No, it's in the scene after Han shoots Vader's ship. See, there's a shoe in it.
What?
It is like a black Nike.
Okay, I'm looking this up on YouTube right now. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to post Mandy's YouTube channel in the chat here. Please go over, like, and subscribe. Obviously, she's always, doing streams. So you guys know. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have you guys on today for the launch of the Pitt trade paperback. Hold on. Let me get this right here. And so one thing I wanted to start from like the beginning, which is farther back than when Mandy joins in. So Dale, I'm sure you've been asked this question many times before, but like, what caused you to make Pitt?
Pitt, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just thought I wanted to do something.
You know, it's funny. I had a similar question.
Damn. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for being here on the Commandos.
That's it, guys. No, you know, it's funny, Patrick. I had a similar question for Dale
because
which I think might
to be done. So I did it.
I think it might expand upon it because I had a question about: was there a moment? Because I'm sure Pitt probably evolved in your head, right? But what was the moment in which, like, it got to the point where you're like, I got it, like it's ready to take it to that, like it's going to be created now?
That's interesting because I remember I was drawing it, like I just thought, oh my God, I got to come up with a character. Like I didn't have one. So I just sat down and started drawing a character. What do I think looks cool? And I just kept doing it. And then it was a point where I had him looking like, almost like kind of like I'd have crossed between a Neanderthal and Wolverine. And I thought, I like this look, but why don't we just erase the nose and see what happens? Just like an accident. And I went, hey, okay, that looks different. And that's
Something
what I
different.
did. It just was like a lot of noodling, you know, until I came up with something. I don't know why I made him so hairy, though. I really regret that. Because every time I draw Pitt, I go, I'm finished. And I go, I got to draw the hair now.
Oh, you mean the long hair?
Like just
on
the
his
head?
head?
Like, no, that hair, but like just like his hairy arms and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like he's got a little like hair. Like I was trying to put a little Wolverine in there. So
well, he's got to be high T, you know.
I mean, it's not a lot of hair. It's like just it's really a pain in the ass to draw. And then the chains. I don't know why I did that.
Oh yeah.
No, I know why I did that.
Because it's sick.
No, because remember, I mean, like they had all the like Ghost Rider had all those chains. That was cool.
Yeah.
Like chains were sort of a thing to draw that can kind of like you can do stuff with the shapes and the direction of the character. Same with the cape. And I mean, like I said, I kind of regret it because now I got to keep drawing those stupid chains. I don't have to. I tried to take them off, but
isn't that the most 90s thing though, that you guys are like, he's gonna be super complicated and I'm gonna draw him super complicated every time?
Yeah, that's what we did. I mean, if you can't dazzle him with brilliance.
And so the alien concept came after the design.
That
so you're
was,
like,
you know, that was like, I mean, you have a character, like, where does he come from, right? And I just kept
Another planet.
I don't even know if I even gave up where he came from in the beginning. No, I did, didn't I? That's right. I got a whole story.
It's
oh my
there.
God. I kind of wish I could start over from scratch. There's there's things I'd throw away, actually. There's things I'd keep in.
Well, I
Like,
mean, what's to
like,
say you
one
can't
thing I
edit
would
him
do-
in some way? Like, he's your character. You can do whatever the heck you
Well,
want.
exactly. I could reboot the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
You could, yeah.
But it's one thing I wish I had done. You know how you have like a story and you're moving toward like revealing the big bad guy? And then you reveal the bad guy too soon because you didn't know what else to do. Then you go, damn it. You got to build up to that. You got to build up to the big bad. Let that be a lesson to you.
The squid says "rism with the tism." Well, let's watch this trailer real quick. Let's check this out, shall we? Bye. fantastic stuff as always from Vaughn. So we've got a bunch of different options here for if people want to pick this up here. What's your favorite option, Mandy?
Well, obviously the Creed Crudes would be like my favorite because you get cover A, cover B, and cover C. So you get all of them because there isn't like a lesser cover on this campaign. All of them are absolutely freaking amazing. Like, so, why wouldn't you get all of them? Because they all are just so freaking gorgeous. So, yeah, that would be mine.
Spectacular. And Dale, what do you think is your favorite one?
Well, remember that cover there's not colored yet. Probably be that one because I've seen the others so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I
just like. I guess I like novelty, something new,
Yeah.
And that is spectacular, that cover right there.
It is. Yeah. Dale knocked this out of the park. And we're also offering it in holofoil as well. So you can get it in either standard or holofoil. So because we did holofoil at the beginning of the campaign with 2 covers. But then we took it away. So, and like a lot of people are like, well, no, I wanted a holofoil cover. So with this one, we decided we're going to leave the holofoil up for the remainder of the campaign. That way, for those people that weren't able to get in on like the cover A and B holofoil, now they can come in and, get a holofoil cover because they do turn out. My printer does such a beautiful job on those. Every time I've got a cover done holofoil, they're so gorgeous. So, yeah.
They look so cool. Peter obviously doesn't seem to like this cover. He says, awful. This is what he says. Wow. Wow.
I think he wrote that in like half an hour.
Thanks a lot, Peter.
that was a while ago he wrote that. I think.
No, it's right now. I'm pretty
right
sure
now, Peter, you're Jesus, I can't take you nowhere.
Oh man. Well, this is very exciting. You've also got the CG Master Racer here.
Yes.
That's
which
gonna be cool.
They're really cool because when Ethan was first like talking about these, he left out such an important aspect, or in my opinion, an important aspect. And it's the fact that they're like the pullback cars. Like you can, pull them back and they like on their own. And nobody was talking about that. And I'm like, why wouldn't you add that to it? Like, I mean, tell people that it does it because I don't know. I think they're cooler when you can like pull them. That sounds so wrong. Fuck.
Yeah, pull them.
There's another important detail, a secret detail. If you look closely at when Pitt's neck is shown, right, in the veins, there's actually 2 lightning bolts right next to each other.
Oh.
Right? That's not for everybody. That's for a certain portion of the audience.
I totally missed what you were saying there, Carl.
I'm disappointed in you, Patrick.
I feel stupid now.
The SS, my friends.
Yeah.
The Master Racers. The Master Racers. Yeah.
Peter says, well, I was drawing a page 3 of River of Blood, but I think I need to hide a bunch of wangs in there now. It's only going to hurt you, Peter. Everybody's going to know that you've got deep-rooted homoerotic tendencies. If you
actually, I think they're going to think that you asked him to put him in there, Patrick.
Yeah, not like it. He's just going to tell people that you requested the wangs.
Oh, yeah, the same guy who requests you. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't say that. All right. Well, anyway. Man, I really dodged a bullet there. You guys almost got me. This is going to be awesome, the Pitt trade paperback here. I'm very excited about this. And so how many pages is it all together? I know.
740.
Oh my gosh, Dale. Yeah, no, there's 106 pages worth of story, but we're also going to add some artwork. We're going to add all kinds of stuff. So I don't have like a final page count until I like see what all Dale comes up with to go, in the back or whatever.
The back part.
But, but 106 pages of story. So it's gonna be big, it's 1/2 through 4. So it's a lot of Pitt, which is fucking amazing because Pitt's awesome. So
yes.
Yeah, there's a lot to work with there, people.
What are your plans for after this? I know it's maybe thinking too far ahead, but what are your plans for after this volume 1 trade paperback?
Actually, we have it pretty much kind of planned out. We plan to do 2 a year. So we are hoping to get this one out December, January. And then as soon as all of them are out, we're going to launch number 2 early in the year. We're going to launch number 3 later in the year. So we do plan to do 2 a year up until we have them all out. And then we're going to do the omnibus.
Perfect.
After we get them all done, because a lot of people like kind of like said I was doing it wrong by doing it this way. Well, yeah. So, but
what they all wanted the omnibus right away is what
right away, exactly. Yeah. But there's a lot of people that like have not read Pitt, which is amazing, but it's true. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that haven't read them. Now, you guys know an omnibus, they're beautiful. They look great on your bookshelf. They are terrible to have to read. If you were trying to read one, you have to hold them in your lap or you have to, like, you can't, they're on just not.
Yeah,
they're not comfortable to actually read. So we wanted new people, the people who haven't ever, checked out Pitt. We don't want them necessarily going to eBay and buying some banged up, fucked up issues, when you can get a beautiful new one and all the money goes to Dale. Plus, we're doing the work as the campaigns go, as opposed to having to pay for everything immediately for every single issue of Pitt. We're doing it a little at a time. So by the time the omnibus is ready, there's no money having to go to pay out to people for doing the work on it. It's just going to be, here, Dale. Here's it, because the work's being done per. So I was looking at it more to bring in new readers. Plus, the price of an omnibus is really hard to get new readers. Hey, do you want to pay this? We got to charge a lot more.
$120. Yeah.
Right.
No, way more than that.
Exactly. It's a lot easier to get people who have never checked it out to, pay about $45 to get a bunch of issues. And then see if if you're feeling it or not, which they will, because, it's fucking awesome. But, it gives, I don't know, there's more, this seemed like the better way to do it to me. So.
Well, there's more flexibility with it. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But with the full omnibus is going to end up being what, like 400 pages, something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Probably between 400, 500.
Well, you might have to split it into two volumes, honestly.
Maybe. I haven't got that far, so I don't 100% know, because I've been I figured out what we need to do with these, but I haven't actually looked at what we're going to do, because I don't even know the exact page count yet. Mm-hmm. But I know that we'll be able to offer it cheaper than we would have if we were having to do it all right now, because like I said, all the work's going to be done by that point. So we won't have to charge as much for the omnibus as we would have if we did it the way my, other people were going to do it, which is, hey, here's the omnibus. Now we don't have to charge as much, which, is going to be really, really nice for, supporters of Dale to get the omnibus. So, yeah.
Right. And why not? I mean, if you have all the material all ready to go, essentially ready, not necessarily perfectly, but, pretty much set. Mm-hmm. Why would you just dump it all at one time? First of all, that doesn't make any business sense. Mm-hmm. And secondly, especially considering how collectability is a big factor in the comic book market, I mean, different versions of things is obviously going to be something that is going to appeal to a lot of people. So,
right.
Yeah. Choice.
Right.
Now, let me ask you, Mandy or Dale, when it comes to, I heard about the scans having touch-ups, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are there going to be any changes to the coloring?
The color is a lot brighter, a lot more it's a lot brighter, it's a lot more vivid, because we've got this one's pretty much done already. So no, it looks so freaking good. The colors really, really pop now, where they were, kind of 90s muted. They're not anymore. They are boom in your face. The colors are really, really popping now.
Nice.
Yeah, something about the saturation looks like it's up
Yes.
for the pages. Like
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, because a lot of older books suffer from that now, especially
right?
when you compare it to modern prints. You know, it's like it's very noticeable. And so having something that looks like it could have been made now is refreshing. So that's a big feature. And yeah, I wanted to make sure of that because I think that's a huge thing to reiterate about the trades.
Yeah, and that's literally what we were wanting, is to make it to where it's not quite as muted as it is, and you know what I mean? No, the colors they're really fucking good. They look, like I said, they pop now.
Yeah.
They don't look
pop it
muted
up.
at all.
Yeah. There's a sweet
muted
spot.
at all.
There's that like sweet spot. Like I really love the flats from like the 80s to the 90s. But then, there are some new coloring techniques. I mean, chromatically enhancing techniques that people use that are like, they're very enjoyable to look at. And I think a combination of those two things, like
interesting.
I think that's the best way to go. And I feel the same way about like art style too. Like, the combination of the way people did things in the 90s and the way they did them way back in the 60s and 70s. Like if we meld these things together, we're going to have the greatest comic books of all time.
Well, how could
Right?
we? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, this is the future. Like, and it's cool. The coolest thing about this is that, when you're doing art, and I was in a band for like 10 years. So it's one of those things where, oh yeah.
Cool.
So, you try to do something unique, obviously, but you're taking inspiration from the greats who came before you. And I think it's so cool that we can, like the 90s, those guys, like you guys were taking inspiration from the guys who were in the 60s and the 70s who came before you.
Yeah.
And, you guys each of you had your own unique style, but now we can get to a point where we can combine, both of these groups of people, like the 90s and the 60s and even, some of the things in the early 2000s here that work. And we can just keep making comic books better and better and better. And that's
it's really
exciting.
interesting. Yeah.
So I love that you guys are updating those colors a little bit. Not that I really probably wouldn't complain at all if you just printed them as is with the 90s
and it
colors.
really depends on the paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think so? Like if it's because newsprint's a little more yellowish, but you think if it was
I mean,
just like regular white paper,
all of those Pitts were printed on newsprint. And
yeah.
they just look dull. I mean, it's okay for like the 4-color process. You get kind of used to it, the old school comic book look. But yeah, it depends on the paper. I mean, there's some paper that just really loves the ink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an argument to be made for like, oh, we want to do comics on newsprint only. It has that. It does have an aesthetic to it, a feel to it,
Damn cheap.
But it's cool to be able to work with all of the best aspects of all of the methods you could use. That's the cool thing to me about. And people are like, I'm using Photoshop now. And I'm not bashing on that at all. What I'm saying is like there's arguments about like what tools ought to be used to make comic books. And there's new technology that provides to that. And I think that some of that stuff is super, super cool to like utilize in bringing older styles to life in the modern age.
Right. To like revive it.
Yeah. Remaster, redux, or whatever. It's not like it doesn't mean that what happened before was bad in the slightest. It just means that we're learning new things about how to do things, and it's cool to like take these risks and try something new to see how it looks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, absolutely fantastic. Let me say hello to some people who are here in the chat who I have not said hello to yet. We've got Tank Ferret. He says, "Hail CG Commandos and pals. Salute." We got Zombie Boy. He says, "Woo! Yes, sir. Thank you for being here." We got Stray Beans. I didn't like The Matrix 4. They should have got the guys that directed the first one instead of a couple of broads.
I think we talked about that a week ago, though. That's a weird.
No, we mentioned them today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Corey Barton says, "Hey everyone, what's up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
How you doing, Corey?
Appreciate you being here. Really lovely to see you.
Good morning.
I've decided to forgive Corey for the fact that he never draws women with 3 boobs. So I'm being magnanimous here, and
It won't last.
Magnanimous, you mean?
Oh God.
It is kind of nice
Well,
that you're looking out for the 3-titted women, though.
I'm trying.
I mean,
That's
they
what I'm
need
saying.
somebody in their corner.
Exactly. And he was making
So-
fun of me. So
It's a real
That's not
minority.
right. It is. They're undervalued group, you know.
I was never into it.
Carbon, your judgmental was enough.
I was
for
thinking
all of
about
us
it.
to
I mean,
know.
it seems like it would be better, but when something looks foreign, it confuses the brain and you get turned off.
Carbon drew a green line, and then the line wasn't right, and so
Yeah.
Dale, what do you think about 3-titted chicks? Are you down?
There's real 3-titty chicks.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was all.
I mean, it's rare, but yeah, there are some.
Total Recall had one.
I mean, I've heard of like extra nipples.
No, a whole nother move, like boom, right in the middle. A whole.
Is it
nother
smaller or?
No, just right in a row.
Equally sized.
I don't know. That might mess me up a bit.
One of them is probably.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like,
I mean,
the brain gets confused.
What about if it was just one boob in the middle?
Yes. There was a movie, I think it was called Camelot or something, that I saw when I was a kid, and this chick had one boob, and it scarred me for life. I was like, no, that's not right.
If it's
like,
if it's a good boob, maybe. No, I like 2. I like 2. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I don't need.
I like to stick with the DNA that
God
we've grown accustomed to.
Oh my!
One vagina, 2 breasts.
Has there ever been a guy born with 2 penises?
Actually, there has been.
There has to have been. Yeah.
Like, are they right beside each other, or is one somewhere else? Like,
I believe one was a.
I think they're on top of each other.
I think it was on top. Yeah.
Like where your
one is in his hand.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, like where your taint would be. There's another one that hang down like others.
Shoulder.
You see, that's the difference. Here's the thing. In that case, women loved it. They saw the practicality in it. That's the difference between men and women. A man would get weirded out by 4 tits, but a woman would be like 2 dicks. That's perfect.
Yeah,
that works.
I think that depends on the woman.
Oh my God,
that's a good one.
Let's ask Chris Graves. What's up, Chris? He says,
"Hey, Chris,
what do you think about 3 boobs on a woman, Chris?"
He's down.
We've got the Don. He says, "Get to 100K. Peace out, players. Have a good show. I'm out. Thank you, Don.
Hey, Don.
Thank you for being here."
Or bye, Don.
And then Art says, "Remember to subscribe to Patrick so we can get monetized and afford a backup webcam." I can afford one. I've got it now. I can afford it. I just am an idiot and left it.
I think Mark Wahlberg has 3 nipples.
What?
Pull it up.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
I think he had one.
He said it in an interview for some reason.
Where's the third one?
Oh my God, Jinx! Where's the third one, Dale?
Where was it? How far was it from the others?
It's like below, like it was like a few inches below one of his nipples,
like near his rib cage.
like a fucking cow. It's weird. Like,
do I want to look this up? Oh,
did it have an areola too?
I don't know about that.
I could have.
I'm looking it up.
It's what's it called? Like a mutation. Like some people get a 3rd nipple.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
I had a girlfriend who said she had a 3rd nipple, and that was it for me.
You didn't find out?
Oh no.
Why?
There's lots of things going on there. I see it now. Oh wow, look at that. He does have a 3rd nipple.
Am I frozen?
You're frozen, yeah. Go leave
Patrick,
and then come right back and it'll fix it.
Hold on, I'll share it.
You found a photo of this shit?
I mean, I found a photo of an alleged 3rd nipple.
Alleged 3rd nipple.
Alleged. So we'll see. We'll see here.
Let's see it. Oh.
You see that? Is that it?
Well, I mean, I guess, but it's not much to look at, is it?
His third nipple oddity. Okay, hold on a second.
Hmm.
For a lot of people on the internet, Mark Wahlberg and a third nipple both are news. Even though this famous couple goes long back and their talks have been circling the internet since eternity, it still remains a hot topic to talk about. Some people claim it to be a mole instead of a nipple, and some people digged out others like Wahlberg who have this rare medical condition. Oh man. What? See, I love how like these articles don't tell you anything of like what you're trying to look for.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at other pictures. I think it's just a fucking mole.
I think it's a mole.
That's
Yeah, I
what it looked
think-
like to me. There's no
Yeah,
areola. There's
He
no.
made it
like,
up.
Yeah.
He's just trying to be fancy.
Yeah, he wants
he's
to
like-
Third nipple.
fancy.
No, he's literally like, oh, look at me. I have another nipple. I'm so fancy. I'm different. Get
Just
over
like-
here with that.
Like one of the royal family.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
like the royal family.
Right.
I have a third nipple.
That's how we got into the funky bunch.
That's what they're.
Oh my God. Yes.
They're like, why should we allow you? And he's like, yeah, I got a third nipple. And they're like, all right, you're in.
like, so like if you have a third nipple, that means if it gets really cold outside, it should kind of stiffen.
Exactly.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
it all sticks.
Unless
I don't
it's a
think
mole.
his
If
did.
it doesn't stiffen, it's a mole.
That's right.
Or skin cancer.
Oh my god.
It's just I found a bunch of other pictures.
Apparently.
There's no way it's not another nipple. It's just a fucking aberration.
That's
It's,
what
It's
I
just a
think.
skin.
too.
Yeah.
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 We have Katie did in the chat. She says, "Hail Dale and Mandy." What's up, Katie?
Oh, there, Katie.
Katie, I would ask that you not come on the show tonight because I don't want to be embarrassed in front of Dale and Mandy. So, thank you. I appreciate that.
We don't want you to bring it down the quality of the
Right?
show.
Yeah. You know, it's just one of those things. We got standards here, Katie. Sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't matter. You know, but tonight,
Any other
No,
time.
Katie.
Any other
Katie.
You're in,
You're
like-
adding
oh
to
my
it.
god. Yeah, no, I know. She's gonna come on. She's gonna be like, "You son bitch, Patrick."
You're gonna get a double. Sometimes you like a double, though. You know.
Hey, hey, can't argue with it.
Like
Gray Wolf is here. Hiya, Chad. He says, "What's up, Gray Wolf? Thank you for being here." We got Wolf and Bear. He says, "Uniboob." Yes, that's the
Yeah,
uniboob.
uniboob too. Come on.
Oh, Peter just sent me something. I'm gonna have to look at that
Oh.
in just a second here.
Oh, it's probably found 4 boobs on one girl.
Probably
there is a character. No, there is a character like that in Star Wars. She has 6 boobs. Now that I think about it, you remember this chick?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She
Uh-huh.
dances in Jabba's palace. She's got 6 boobs.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah. But you know what would be better than the uniboob is the uniball. If you just had one big ball.
But it's like double the size.
Yeah,
of
That was
Yeah.
Hitler.
Would it be
Hitler
bigger
just
to
had one
make
ball.
up?
You know,
That might be
that's a
better.
fact.
No, but one big one, like a tennis ball.
Oh my God! Like
Well, if it's
it
infected,
absorbed the other
kicked
ball and became just a giant one.
right, right.
Well, it's compensating for the other one that's gone. You know, it's
What
Exactly.
blue ball.
side would you put it on though?
No, it'd be one side.
Well, yeah, but
In
when
the-
you're wearing
in the-
pants, it's going to go to one side of the leg or the other. What side
Well,
of the
so
leg?
Mandy,
do you-
they've got these things like they got ones
We
with
just
like
go commando.
pouches now. They've got like
Dude,
underwear with
Dude,
pouches.
they got the ball pouch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can just boop, you can just put it right in there.
Yeah, they need to
Yeah,
lower the seam. The inseam needs to go lower so that
that's
Yes.
we need to
true.
keep that in the center. As a matter of fact, we need to start doing that for all pants.
All
We've
of
got
this
a,
makes sense. Yeah.
We've got another co-host for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. She's probably not mad at all. Let me give her her
Yeah.
intro. Maybe that'll calm her down. You know, sometimes women get emotional.
No,
and you have to
intros
calm-
will
you
do
have to-
that.
yeah.
Mm.
Let's see how this works. We'll find out.
I will. I'll check it out. Hey, Jam Bam. Hey, J Bam. J Bama. Bama, whatever. Good morning. And apparently, Patrick wants me to say obvious. Oh, shit. I done messed it up. Was it obvious? Obvious. Oh, God. I'm going to shut up. Damn you, Patrick. He's trying to get me to fuck up on saying that, too. I said no.
Good evening, Katie.
Hey, and fuck you,
How are
Patrick.
you? Right. Yeah, get right into it.
I'm good, Dale. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Mandy.
Good to see you,
Hello.
love.
Good to see you too, love.
Thank you for
Hi,
being
gentlemen.
here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we do. I know that, you know,
We're
actively
talking-
in front
yeah,
of
we're
other people, I
talking
say
about-
I hate you, but
We're talking about extra genitalia.
Oh, Patrick knows all about that.
What does that even mean? What?
Didn't you date a girl with an extra nipple? Now it makes me wonder if the girl in Total Recall, that was just, you know, it wasn't a boob, it was just a mole, a huge mole.
No, that was definitely another boob. Yeah, she had a full boob in the middle. Full boob. Yeah.
Say when it gets cold, it stiffens, and that's
Well, it's
really the test.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, and the areola kind of contracts in a bit.
Yeah, that's the true test of it.
But that's what that it's funny because that's the same thing that happens to a ball sack.
Yeah, when it gets cold, it
it's probably the same kind of
it kind of goes, yeah.
It shrunk up.
Yeah, it pulls you.
Yeah,
pulls
becomes
it
an
in.
innie.
Yeah, when it's
the
cold,
breasts don't shrink that much in the cold, right?
No, it's just
No.
your nipple gets hard.
Oh, the nipple, yeah.
Yeah.
The boob stays.
Yeah, the boob stays. It's just the nipple
Stays full boob.
But they might be firmer, actually.
He probably went out to have a cigarette, like a bag.
Oh, dirty.
No, he'll be back. He said 1 second. Yeah.
Oh,
What's up, Katie? How you doing?
good to see you, Carmen. Hell. I'm not going to be Hood this week. I'm gonna be good, Katie, this week. So
Back.
no more.
Yeah, you're back on good behavior now.
Yeah, I'm back on good behavior.
Come on, when's bad Katie coming out again?
Well, Dale, I kind of got a little shit face past Tuesday night.
I saw part of that.
I had
everyone
drink
loved
a whole
that
bottle of wine like a dumb idiot.
Damn, that'll sneak up on you. Damn it.
Oh shit, dude, it did.
Try,
and it was a cheap ass wine too.
Try raspberry vodka.
Ugh.
That's what made me do the drunk sleep stream.
Raspberry vodka, that was it.
Straight.
Oh,
dude. Dale, have you ever tried
different world, man?
Dale, they've got cake vodka. You ever tried that before?
Okay,
I've tried it. The birthday cake.
Cake vodka,
brother. It literally just says cake.
Is it a
vodka.
cake that has vodka in it?
No, it's like cake flavored vodka.
Oh, like birthday cake?
Yeah, birthday cake. Yeah.
Oh, I love those.
Well, here's the thing. It is delicious, but you can't have any more than like 2 shots of it.
Yeah.
Then it becomes disgusting.
It would mess me up, man.
Yeah.
Well, what you do, Carbon, is you freeze, you put it in the freezer. And what that does is it makes all the sugar and shit go to the top. So then, like the first few, I mean, if you're a pussy, you're putting it into like a shot glass. You're just drinking it straight from the bottle if you're a man. So the very top of it is all the sugary shit. So you get drunk before you feel the pain. You know what I'm saying? And then you're good to go.
So get hammered and then finish the rest of the bottle and then feel like shit the next day.
I would not be good to go.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'd be right at it.
You know what? I managed to get up and like get the kids ready. Like I definitely like knocked it out of the park. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm feeling good. Like shit, maybe maybe I got this.
Hell yeah.
Probably like an hour, 2 hours after the bus picked up the kids, I was like, no, and I did not feel good for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Well, Katie, your drunk stream did wonders for you apparently because you gained so many more fans after that drunk stream. Because I saw when Finatra was e-fapping it, and like a bunch of people were like, actually Finatra in particular, he's like, drunk Katie is kind of hot.
I actually went back and clipped it, so it's going to be for members only. Panacha's reaction to it, because I went back because I caught the end of it, and I went back. I was like, "What did he say before?" So I went and I died laughing. I was like, "Oh my god!" It's very vocal of a lot of things, but they weren't like angry vocal. It's just like, yeah, TJ's upset because of promoting Black Riding Hood, and so
right.
that was quite interesting. So
I noticed, Katie, that on one of your streams recently, you were a lot more calm, and I can't help but notice it was after Carbon, and when we all had like that sit down, we sat you down and we were like, Katie, you're too mad. You need to calm down.
Yeah, I was pretty calm on my drunk stream.
You were.
It was after.
I was calm.
It was after the verbal spanking.
Right.
I needed a verbal spanking.
Oh,
That's
man.
how it is.
I'm just messing around.
No, but it's good because I think one of the aspects of women's power, if we're going to talk about women's power, is gentility. I think you guys have power within gentility. Like Mandy doesn't. I mean, sometimes Mandy, there are some times where you'll be like, this fucking faggot, and you'll blah, 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 blah. But a lot of times you're just like, hey, we're gonna do our thing and have fun. All right, guys, be haters. And I think that is a positive thing that like you women can do that, like, it seems, I don't know, disingenuous coming from a guy, but from a woman, it's like, oh yeah, she doesn't give a shit what those guys think. And it's powerful. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was muted. No, I don't know. Like, I'm not much of a fighter. Like, I'm just too old for it. Like, so I wasn't like that when I was 20. Like I wasn't now. I don't know. I just don't really give a fuck. But I mean, because you can't please everybody through the internet. There's no way you can please everybody. I mean, like that Scarlet girl just the other day. I didn't even know who the fuck she was. And she's like accosting me for, saying shit that I'm not saying I didn't say it, but I don't remember saying it. So, I could have no, wait a minute, but why? What? It just would have made me seem as crazy as she is. And
Exactly. See, when a woman gets mad and starts screaming, then everybody from outside who doesn't know what she's talking about, like you could be right in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody from the outside looks in and they go, oh, she's just a crazy woman.
Well,
in reality, you're probably saying something real.
And that's how girls are looked at too. If you go full throttle, even if you're justified in doing so, is God, that bitch is crazy.
Suddenly she's a bitch.
Yeah, she's insane for doing it, even if you're completely justified. It's really weird. Like I actually had it was a hater, but I actually had one of my haters recently say that what was his how did he say it? Mandy didn't have the ovaries to fight Scarlet. And it's like,
what?
Why would I'm not white trash. Why am I gonna sit there and fight with her like I'm barefoot in the trailer park? Like there's just it's the internet. There is no winning a fight on the internet. I can't punch her in the mouth and so
only an absolute beta like soy faggot would refer to a woman having like big enough ovaries, as opposed to balls. That, and I bet that was Edwin Boyette or something like that.
It was close. The circle, not
within
that
circle.
Within that circle, yeah. And it was like that. What an odd thing to say.
Yeah. It's funny you bring that up though. That circle, because like I was talking to Uncapped Turtle at the convention, and we were. It was just it like you guys, everybody here knows how everybody who's on this panel right now acts, right? We for the most part avoid all the drama, I would say if I'm I would say Katie, because just it's like a libs of TikTok kind of thing where you're in the drama when you just repost what stupid shit other people say. But then Mandy, I guess you bite back a little bit more. And I think that's fair because there's, there's nobody who's like going to come to your defense and be like, all right, no, wait a minute. Right. And even if they did, it would be seen negatively, for somebody to white knight for you. Right. Exactly. So you have to speak for yourself. But I think it's hilarious that these guys, and some of them are women, obviously, that they're always saying like Comicsgate is dead and like fuck Comicsgate and like but they live and breathe on Comicsgate drama.
They do.
Like they can't not talk about it. They have to talk about something to bring up Comicsgate drama, and then Comicsgate people go, oh, you said this, well, I'm gonna clap back. Fuck you, this, that, or the other, which is a fair thing. If somebody comes after you, you clap back. But and that, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is the gayest thing I have said and will say. Clap back. It's a
Clap back.
Yeah, that's gay. It's very gay.
I think you've said gayer stuff than that. Actually,
I was about to say.
I second that.
No, I don't think you have. I think that was it. That's the gayest.
Thank you,
got
Mandy. I really
got your back.
appreciate that.
I got your back.
You really have my back, Mandy. And
I
everybody
do.
else's opinions is
Bollocks, more like.
so. Thank you. I do appreciate that. But it's just fascinating. We were talking about this. It's fascinating that and I'm gonna say his name once because I'm trying to illustrate my point. But I am not the one trying to do this. Richard Embry. He said he was not about the drama. He said that he wanted to focus on the comics. And then every week I see him fighting with. I had to mute him. I see him fighting with fuckers. I'm like, stop. What are you doing? You're just betraying the very thing that you said that you were against. So, okay, whatever. And it's just go ahead, Katie.
Well, apparently, even he still bitches about me, even though I haven't hardly said much about him. And what was it, Vaughn? Klaus, he told me, he was like, dude, I had to get on in. I stuck in a room with Richard, and apparently he was going off about you and stuff and saying you were an SJW, and me and a bunch of people in the room had to tell him to chill out, and he ended up leaving the room. And it's just like, Richard, you got to let it go, man. Just focus on your book and move on.
But that's what he said he wanted to do. That's the thing that bothers me the most about this. And I'm not the kind of guy to go at I liked Richard. He was my friend. We were on streams together. He had me on his channel. I had him on my channel. And it's just an instant turn. Every opinion that he had, the moment he was like, I'm not in Comicsgate, every opinion he had flipped. And then he was starting to go into drama. He'd never done this kind of drama before. Eric July or the people who at the time he disagreed with,
No, as somebody who's been here almost, I think I'm going on my 7th year in Comicsgate, there are a few things that I have now found to be factual. If you don't say anything back, it doesn't matter. I think I should honestly be the perfect example of somebody who minds their own fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
No DMs have come out about me talking shit about somebody because I don't talk shit about people in back rooms.
Mm-hmm.
There's never going to be one. I don't really talk shit about people on live streams. I don't I literally have tried to stay drama free since I got here. I don't give opinions because they are usually going to start drama. And it didn't matter. I stayed quiet and got attacked for about 4 years of me constantly getting attacked. And all it did was allow their lies to seem true because I wasn't saying anything about it. Peter, I think, is a perfect, he literally no, we're not going to say nothing. I'm just going to shut up. I don't want to highlight what they're saying. I'm just going to ignore it or whatever. And it didn't stop. Now you guys came into Comicsgate by the time I was kind of fed up with it. So when y'all see me clapping back, just know there was a good 4.5 years where I didn't. I just kind of, but it's a perfect example. Drama is going to find you whether you're looking for it or not. And a lot of these people, as soon as they turn, they are nothing but drama. They'll sit there and say, I don't like drama. I don't like drama. I hate drama. I hate drama.
Right.
But as soon as they go anti or they don't get their way, it is nothing but drama. And honestly, you can tell them because even if they're your friend, just watch. You'll have a friend that's in a DM room that is constantly talking shit about somebody. Now, it may be somebody that everybody in the room dislikes. So you don't think nothing about it. You're like, yeah, that guy's a fucking prick. But mark my words, eventually they're going to not get their way about something and then they're going to flip. And they're going to go fuck it off on everybody around because they do like drama. It's okay. It's understandable because that guy's an asshole. So, yeah, I don't blame him. Yeah.
Right.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. I've watched that happen more times than I can count where, Like I've had friends that I thought, like, I get it. It's the internet. Your friends are only,
Yeah.
it's the internet.
Right,
You're not
right.
going to invite, half the people that are my friends don't know my fucking home address. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
But at the same time, I've had people that I thought were my friend, and then they just totally flip the script one day and start going fucking nuts, and you have to slowly watch them, do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest part about it is that it's an instant flip.
It's instant. Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
It's just one day something happens and they've had, because they're already on the edge. This is making comics is probably the funnest thing in the fucking world, but it's also very, very cutthroat. I mean, there are
every environment with his
really, really quick.
Well, you're dealing
it's
with
my channel, PQ Vox. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it.
That's TJ, by the way.
I know it's TJ. I know
our special guest in the chat for the first time. Welcome, TJ. But also, I was gonna say, Mandy, when you're dealing with artists and creative people, I mean, Patrick and I are used to dealing with musicians. So is Dale. And we can all attest musicians are probably, some of them are awesome people, but the rest of them are some of the worst people you'll ever meet.
Very similar.
My husband's a musician, so I've been around bands a lot.
So you've seen it all.
Yeah.
Bass players and drummers.
The funny part about musicians though is that like their hubris that they have when they're like, I'm fucking better than you and you suck and I want you to die in a hole. What that hubris they have is like oftentimes more warranted, I would say, than a lot of these people that you find in Comicsgate who are like, who do the betraying and stuff. Like, it's because a lot of these people who do the betraying have no talent, and I'm not going to call everybody that way. There's a lot of people like I think Blood and Sword, Richard's book. I think it's a well written book, and I think it's good for children. I think it'd be a cool book for kids to read, if I'm being brutally honest. And that's why it's really sad for me that I don't understand it, and I'll never understand it. Why there was such a 180. I just don't. It makes me sad.
Well, it's Mandy, you were talking about friends and seeing him turn like, I've had a couple with promotion. I've had a few little backstabbies, like maybe a fork, not like a big knife, just enough to where it's like, ow, you son of a bitch.
Like a plastic.
But with Richard, it was like a dagger because I never thought in a million years, never thought it coming. And then learning it, like going through it's like you lose a friend, like really, like they're dead almost.
It does, because you get used to, let's be honest, we spend a lot of time on live streams in back rooms, you know what I mean? Like, and then when you, like you said, there's, I'm sure there's times where something funny happens and you're like, oh my God, I got to message Richard. Oh, wait. Never mind.
He turned it so quick because within the same week, Katie, you were funding his book on your own show. And then he turned on you and said the worst possible things. It happened so quickly. I got a whiplash from it. I could not understand what happened.
But Katie is doing promotion, which is how I built my channel. So, I love that you're doing it and it's so appreciated, but just know you're going to have so many knives in your back no good deed goes unpunished. You're going to have, that's sad, but that's why there aren't as many promotion streams anymore. I built my channel on promotion, but all right, best example I can give of this. I had a guy on, I promoted his book. I made him $1,200 and one night Peter was with me and Peter. So I don't want to not give Peter credit. We had a guy on, made him $1,200. The next day he was in a DM group working with how to get my book kicked off of Amazon.
Oh my God.
Day. $1,200. And don't get me wrong, I don't expect anybody to bow down and kiss the ring because I promoted their book, but Jesus Christ, don't fucking throw me. Don't try to fucking, cut my throat either. Jesus. So, and that's the kind of, and
I honestly think.
I'm going to pose this to the rest of the chat here. Mandy and Dale will decide.
No. No, TJ.
I'm gonna
All right,
make an
TJ.
executive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an executive decision that TJ will never be on this show.
No,
Okay.
see now, Carbon, you can't say
No.
that because one, I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm the general, and secondly, I'm just saying, like, I want to. My guests are most important to me. If my guests say no, then that is how it shall be. They're my special guests. They came on out of their own time. We're gonna do the show with them here. TJ, you can come on some other time, although you might not be interested to. But hey, I mean, I don't have anything against TJ personally, but
well, okay, I'm not the general.
He's here to bicker at me a little bit.
All I'm saying is every time I have guests on my show, I like to focus the entire show on the guests. You know, I want to make it all about the guests. I want to let them know they're special and that we appreciate them taking time out of their day to be here. I don't want to ambush them in any kind of way. Yeah. You know,
the only way you can,
I don't even
the
know
only way you
would
can
be an
crash the
ambush.
show is if you have a third nipple. You know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So look, I'm just gonna do what my guests want to do because I want them to know that I appreciate them being here. It's nothing personal against anybody else. That's just how I feel.
And Mandy, I want to appreciate you. Like,
damn it, stop hating, he says.
I will never stop hating TJ. No, Mandy, I just want to say, since I got a chance to talk to you, you, Yanzi, and Anna are inspirations for me. Like when I went through my shit last year, and I'm like, you know what? If these women can go through, like, especially you, Mandy, like the shit, holy fuck, the shit you went through. And I'm saying, like, if they can do it, I can do it. And I just want to say thank you for that, because, you know, us women have to stick together and encourage one another, and you guys were definitely encouragement to me, so thank you for that, because it might not feel like, you know, all the shit you go through, and you wonder if there is a benefit, because there's people like me that look at it, especially women, and say, you know what, I could do it. This ain't nothing. I could do it. She can do it. I could do it. Fuck everybody. So thank you.
No, that's so nice. Thank you, Katie. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's a little too emotional to come from Katie so early in the morning.
Well, shut up, Patrick. I
kind of feel like rock, don't you? She's
well, you know, like, fuck off, Patrick.
Thank you for being here, Katie. We love it. You're so positive.
I am positive. I am positive, Polly.
Let me say hello to some of the people who have commented here who I have not said hello to. We've got Tom Tuttle. Hey, Commandos. Pitt is the bomb, yo. That's what he says. Thank you, Tom, for being here, bro. Appreciate it. Tom Tuttle's up there with like legends of Comicsgate, like 7 of 9, Dan the Man, you know, Past Master Dan.
Right.
Like he's up there with like I know that if I say or do something and one of those 3 guys is like not good, bro, I'm like, okay, I fucked up. Like, I gotta figure this shit out. Those guys are like true blue Comicsgate. And so thank you for being here. We've got Ronan Joe, which is Joe Sontag. Hey brother. Joe. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. You're a wonderful, talented artist. Thank you. Yep. He says, I was a front man. I have a giant ego. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got the voice. That's, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. It's funny because sometimes Joe is talking on the Kings, and I think that it sounds like Aaron C. from Immortal Comics.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe,
you know
maybe I can see it a little bit, but
like,
it's more
is that Aaron on the Kings.
but
some of the guys in CG sound similar to each other.
Yeah, but Joe has more of a deeper voice, like a deeper bass in his voice.
Yeah, he's got a DJ voice.
Yes, Dale. I've been telling Joe, I'm like, dude, you had to have done radio in your lifetime, because you have the perfect, like, isn't it the radio voice you hear like on a rock station?
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Sontag?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a good voice. Yeah.
By the way, what ethnicity is Sontag? It sounds Latino, but it doesn't.
No, it's probably either German or Dutch.
I was about to say either German.
Tag is day, means day.
American.
Means,
Does it? Oh wow.
It's American.
No, I mean Sunday. Right? Sonntag means Sunday in German.
We've got Trill Dog here. He says lurking here. Obviously not, because you've commented. But thank you, Trill Dog, for being here. We appreciate it, brother.
And
Thank
subscribing.
you. Yes. Oh, he's subscribed too. I don't know how to. I'm so bad with the internet.
He said it in the chat, Patrick. You just passed it.
I am looking at starred images or messages right now, Katie. Thank you.
Okay.
We've got
You got this, girl.
Who says, you know what? Hold on, Katie. I'm sick of your shit. Okay.
What was that?
Look at me.
That's me every morning in the mirror. Why?
Oh, God.
Throws the mirror behind him. Oh man, stop being mean to me. We got John. Okay. TJ says cool beans. Thank you, TJ, for being so copacetic about that.
Thank you,
most
TJ.
People are like, yeah. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. In fact, because
Patrick,
you've been so chill about it, I'm gonna have you.
Heed my warning about him.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, heed my second place in command as well.
Well,
Oh.
so it's like this. First in command is kind of the one who does the telling people to heed. But I don't know if you know how that works. But I think, look, Carbon, when it's not like a high risk scenario, we've got Mandy and Dale here. Like, why would we do something?
Oh, of course. No, I was going to say I agree with you.
And TJ's like, hey, I want to come on. Like, of course I'm going to have him on. Like, I like the idea of a little bit of danger. You know what I'm saying?
Dale and Mandy, I was trying to agree with you earlier. Dale and Mandy, they're the guests for tonight. They're the ones that matter. I have the show's interest in mind. That's why I was saying what I said.
Brother, I don't think the show
just sit here and peel potatoes all day. That's the only thing I do around here.
Okay.
It's Carbon. Until I get money for people super chatting me, I don't like. The show's going to be the show. It's just we're all just going to be honest and be ourselves and have a conversation with other humans and have a good time.
We got to get you monetized.
Well, yeah, it's fun.
It'd
be fun to do that.
Yeah.
I would like to get super chats. That'd be cool. I think I'd get some super chats, but I'm not like worried about the YouTube game. I don't give a shit about that. I'm here to have fun with people. I get to have fun in Comicsgate and talk to some of the most talented people on the planet. So,
Amen.
I don't really, money is like a secondary thing for me. So I enjoy being here.
You're so cool, Patrick. You were just like the coolest person in the whole wide world.
That's sarcasm, Katie.
No, that was filled with love, Patrick.
How do we know?
I can't tell.
Full of fucking love.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or you actually love me.
No, I do.
It sounded real to me.
Yeah,
thank you.
It sounded real. It sounded a little different.
We're gonna count it as real. Thank you, Kate.
Yes,
that's the best.
You're welcome.
It's the highest compliment people could give me.
Yeah.
Art Haida says, Dale, you ever consider doing some drawing videos? Oh man, we'd love to watch you draw, but something instructional from you would be yes.
Yes.
Jim Lee does it. Hey, Dale, what do you think?
How do you do it though?
Don't you play what I done told you how to do it. I tried to get you to do it and you didn't do it.
The way you said that. Don't you be playing, Dale. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a while for me to cue in. So
Dale, is it what takes the longest time when you're doing a piece that say it's like a top level piece? Somebody's commissioned you for a top level piece.
Oh, the top level.
The top level, yes, not the top.
I know.
When they do that, how long does it take you to do pencils?
Pencils are probably it takes the longest.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm very anal retentive.
So
it has to, before I ink it, it has to look good as pencils, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I can't move on. No, it has to look good in the sketch form.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll like light table it and all that stuff. And
So then let's back up a sec. Like, how long does sketch form take you?
that, sometimes that takes a while.
Do you get hung up on like
I get
composition?
Yeah, I get hung up a lot.
Really? Okay. Okay.
It's my middle name.
Hung up.
No, sometimes it depends on what I'm drawing. Like if I'm drawing like females, that's always the hardest.
Really?
Like monsters, I can draw till the cows come home.
Uh-huh.
To just draw like an attractive female just standing there. You have a lot of reference, but you don't want it to look like reference, right?
Right.
Or some people even trace like 3D assets.
Ooh.
And what is that thing with Dan Panosian in the backwards hand? Do you guys hear about this?
Dude, brother. Oh,
What happened is that I honestly don't think he traced.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look, because it looks like a very distinct style.
I thought it looked right at first, and I went, wait a minute. Something's
The hand is the only thing that's a problem there, honestly.
Exactly.
So I think maybe he didn't. Because you know how like you're gonna look at me like an idiot, Dale, but like I've tried to draw before, but when I draw, I'm like, okay, how's the hand supposed to be? And I'll literally like hold it out in front of me, like, okay,
Yes.
it's supposed to be like this.
Oh yeah, I do that.
And sometimes I'll take pictures of it to be like, okay, because my thumb shouldn't be on this side of my hand.
No.
But when you're trying to draw and you're not looking at something, sometimes you make that mistake, and maybe that's what happened there.
Well, the funny thing is, on that image, he did it twice. It's actually on both characters on the cover.
Are you kidding?
They both have their hand behind the back, and both of the hands are upside down behind the back. So it implies that it's a digital error that was repeated.
What do you mean? Like that he was? What do you mean by that?
Everyone's implying it was AI. That AI made the error twice, and that he didn't do that because obviously Panosian is experienced enough that I don't think he would have made that mistake. To be honest,
it's weird. It's almost like I don't know, on purpose.
Do you think that Pinocchio made
Pinocchio? Oh,
Pinocchio. do you think that he? Because I don't know. I'm not familiar with this artist. Pinocchio.
Panosian, Dan Panosian.
Oh, Dan Panosian. Oh, I thought you were trying to say.
No, I'm not familiar with this guy, so I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, he's amazing. Oh, really?
Let me pull up. We should pull up the image.
Do you think he was trying to cut corners? Yeah, you should.
No.
Thank you, Carbon.
Maybe he
pull it up, Carbon. Find a low res version of the image and pull it up.
He probably did it.
Maybe TJ will help us. TJ will pull up the image for us.
TJ, if you pull the image up, I'll.
I
was about to say something that I would regret.
Now.
No, yeah.
Maybe he did it so. Maybe he did it so people would talk about
it. But
and
that's not good. that's like that's different from like the you know about the classic Rob Liefeld Captain America. People talk about it all the time, but like. That's like this would be a different level of like, you probably shouldn't have done that to make people talk about. Like talking about that's the worst thing that could happen. You know what I'm saying?
But they are talking about it.
Yeah.
Why would it be bad?
Oh my god.
I mean, I know he's like one of the best artists around. So it's not his artistic abilities.
But wouldn't you be ashamed, Dale, to like draw a picture and purposely put hands backwards? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you be ashamed?
I don't know if I think it's on purpose.
I got it. I found it.
TJ, no link. I'm sorry. My guests are here. They're my special guest stars. It's nothing personal, brother. I mean that. I know other people don't want you on the show. I don't care. I would have you on the show. I think it'd be funny. No, but
it really wouldn't be that funny, actually. But
it'd be funny to me.
Anyway,
your uncomfort would be funny to me. I would say.
Let's send a link to Lord Raptor Jesus also.
No, you better fucking not. I'll fucking kill you.
Let's send it to Dr. Ben. Let's send the link to Dr. Ben also.
Herbert, I'm gonna strangle you, boy.
I see what he's doing there.
Wow, he brought up Dr. Ben. You know what, Carbon?
And if you're gonna call, Lord whatever, call him Short Arms. Okay.
Does he have short arms?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, now this is the fixed one?
Uh,
No.
Oh yeah,
Wait a
this
minute.
one.
Wait a minute.
This is the fixed one. Yeah, you're right. Because
Yeah.
if you look at Elektra on the right, now, okay,
Thumb
this is
should
her
be,
right hand,
on the
and it's
on
corrected.
Yeah.
It's corrected now. So that's funny. That was
What a-
fast.
what a
I need to find.
What a great image this is, though, isn't it? I think the coloring for the sky is a little
Oh,
over much. Like,
Oh yeah,
calm
Dan
down.
is amazing.
But holy smokes! Look,
Yeah,
at
it
that.
is good.
Good gracious!
Yeah, it is. That's super sexy.
It's
He did
beautiful.
good.
I like the sky, like the night sky. and
Oh, I hate
colors.
it. I hate the night sky.
Well, you can go fuck off, Patrick. I don't give a shit what you say.
Yeah, that's the worst part of this.
I like my
That is
fucking colors.
Literally, Katie, that night sky is the worst part of the whole piece.
No,
Whatever.
no. It's not. Obviously,
okay, Katie,
I'm gonna
like,
look for
Not
the
everybody's,
original.
Like, good at like looking at art and understanding what's good and what's not. I understand. We're here for you.
It's beautiful, but Patrick, Carbon, I know what you're talking about. Because when I first saw it, the hands were so weird. I'm like, how could someone draw that? And I don't know. That was really weird.
I'm looking for the original right now. It has to still be on Twitter.
Yeah.
Got to.
While you're looking for that, let's. Can I want to show something to you guys. Can I please?
I guess.
Wait. Okay.
I'll allow
No,
it.
actually, Peter just sent me the original one. So let me bring that up. I wanted to show something else from Peter, but I'll show this one real quick so people can see it. This is that original image where you can see the thumb is on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Awkward. Very awkward indeed.
Right.
But
I thought it looked right at first, but then I went, and of course I put my hand behind my back and
and you were like, oh God.
My mind
oh, no.
wait a minute.
So what do you think happened there? I don't think it's AI. I gotta be real. I don't think it's AI.
No, clearly not.
So did he just maybe not put his arm behind his back? I guess.
Yeah.
Do you do that, Dale, when you draw? Do you
Yeah.
move your body around to figure out what's the right angle?
Yeah, see if it checks out.
Well, do you think it could be Deadline where he was rushing to get it done? And
Yeah, he is doing a
Oh,
lot of Punisher
sure.
stuff. He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of stuff right now. He's doing Punisher and this.
yeah, so I would think scheduling and everything, Deadline probably.
Yeah, he is very prolific. So maybe he just slipped past.
Yeah.
Well, look who we got here. We got Michael Bancroft. He says,
Oh, Michael Bancroft. How many years has it been, buddy? What's going
Hey,
on?
Michael.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
yes, sir. He said
I'm looking
he
around.
just drew it wrong. That happens all the time.
Yeah, crikey.
Yes, sir. Crikey. Trill Dog says, Mandy and Dale, do you have something new coming soon or staying full tilt on the TPBs?
Well, we're going full tilt on the TPBs, but we're also doing something else.
We
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh.
Do you want to tell him? Tell him. You do it. I like hearing it when you say it.
I don't know. I can't remember the page count. I can't remember the details, but we are going to do a book called Roth.
Yes.
WROTH.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can you give us any details?
Well, it's Pitt's evil brother.
Right.
There we go.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So he was touched on a little bit in Pitt,
Right.
but the story of him has never actually been
That's
like
probably why he's so mad, because people were kept touching him.
touching on him. Yeah. So no, he's in Pitt, but yeah, it's never actually, they'll never like continue the story with him. So when him and I were talking, we thought, you know what, it would be really fun to kind of, plan out a story for Roth, because, again, is fucking awesome, because it's like Venom, with Spider-Man. It's just, evil Pitt, basically. So it's going to be really, really, really fun to do. We're planning on actually adding it to this campaign at the very, very end. But it's just going to be a half, one half. So it's not going to be full 24 pages, just 8. We're just going to do 8-page preview of it to start off, just to get people like excited for the character and everything. But yeah, those people that are getting the Pitt one half through 4, you're gonna hear about Ross in there, and then we're gonna come out with a preview book on it. So really,
That's awesome, because I'm glad that y'all are doing it, because I never got a chance to read Pitt, and there's a lot of people who haven't yet, and I think
I haven't.
It's a great way to bring in like new readers from all around, because they hear so much about it, and of course the art is chef kiss fucking fabulous. So it's like, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
like
you're right. Yep.
And it hasn't been reprinted in like since the 90s. So I mean, it's a good way to get that next generation to read it, especially for a lot of us that are getting it for our children. This is something that I'll give to my son. Yes, he, at a certain age,
It is it's family friendly.
Yes.
Okay,
well, a lot of those.
See, that's
a lot
even
of those
better, because
90s
he's
books
so
were.
cool looking, So
And it's funny too, because a lot of those 90s books were like, there's maybe some violence in them, maybe some like light language at best. Old language is pretty well censored, but like even the violence and stuff is like, I would rather show that to, if I had children, I'd rather show that to them than like the shit on Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. But yeah, I mean, Katie, I think is exactly what I mean, where I say that we didn't want to jump straight into an omnibus with this. We wanted to do it with trade paperbacks first to get all the new people that are just now introduced to Dale, because it's not like Wizard magazine is coming out anymore and like people are picking up Wizard and seeing Dale in it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. It's Katie actually made my point there with this was the better way of doing it, because like it was a lot easier for Katie to say, hey, I'm going to throw down $45 and get a trade paperback than, hey, let me throw down 120 to, whatever to get the omnibus. And I mean, we're not on a time limit. You know what I mean? We have time to build this up. So
yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, like I said, I think you're doing something great, and I can't wait to give this to my son.
That's awesome.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
It's been my mission collecting books for my children. Of course, some of them they'll have to wait till they're like, 35, in my opinion. But but yeah, no. So y'all doing this, it's like, oh, this is great. I cannot wait to add this to my son's collection. It's just perfect. It's just got to get that new generation. We got to get young readers back into reading books and get off tablets and stuck in front of the TV, put a book in their hands. And I think it's a great way to do it. So I'm very happy for y'all doing it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katie.
Bring up a good point, Katie, though, in that, and this is shocking that you brought up a good point, but
go fuck yourself.
That the kids
I'm useful, Patrick. I'm useful. I might not say some words right, but damn it, I try. I'm useful.
Look, I'm talking now, so just.
Oh my God.
Pipe down.
Dear.
Okay, General.
So
buckle in.
You gotta remember he's
doing my potatoes again. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's the general, Katie. You gotta remember that.
Oh my God, you guys are so emotional about this shit. The one time I flex my power, the one time you guys are like, yeah,
one time, more like a couple times.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've done it like 3
why don't you just fucking kick me already?
Yeah, right. Now you've made me distract me for what I was going to say. Thanks. All right, great. Awesome. Let me go back to the chats then. I was going to say something really smart, and it was going to.
Oh, we're talking about the next generation, new readers, kids, getting to read books. Is it clicking yet?
Get them off computers. Comic books are brilliant because comic books are a combination of literary aspect and the art aspect, which are both in their own rights like superb artistic forms that people should focus on. And so when you combine both of those artistic forms, you create a work of art that is beyond anything else. And people look at some comic books like they're people look at everybody like it's a propagandic thing in our culture where we look at comic books as like a childlike thing.
Right.
But in reality, they're just a different form of art, just like literature or just like, painting art.
Yeah, this childlike thing is only in the States, like Europe and Japan don't.
Is it really? Is it different?
You're absolutely right, Frederick.
Yeah, though in
In
Europe,
France,
like
is it
bande
different?
dessinée are
Yeah.
they're in your library with all your other books and albums. You have like more mature subject matter, Moebius, which has nudity, male nudity, and but it's like sci-fi.
Well,
it's not pornography.
Even outside of like the aspects that make it, more adult, like violence or nudity or language, just like even outside of those things, this art form of comic books is one of the greatest forms of art that can be ever done. Like it's what you're doing is you're creating. Let me put it like this, and maybe you guys will understand why I think comic books are so amazing. What were the ways in which the ancient cultures wrote down and made us remember the things that happened to them? Cave paintings, hieroglyphics.
Right. What do you call those slabs?
Cuneiforms.
Cuneiform, yes, from the Sumerians.
Yes.
So these are things, and the bas reliefs.
Hieroglyphics.
These are things where they understand. They know that words alone, not only could you maybe misinterpret them, but words alone don't give the full meaning and context of what they're trying to say, what they're trying to do. And so they must marry it with art, with visual aesthetic. And so,
because if you just say the word woman, you don't know how hot that woman you're talking
exactly.
about is.
But you could say something like, you could say like, oh, she was the hottest. Helen was the hottest woman in the world, and you're like, okay, well, like,
launch
Wait, you went with Helen? That's the name you chose for the hottest woman
Helen
in the
of
world?
Troy. She launched.
Thank you, Mandy. I was about to say something, but you beat me
no,
to it.
no,
Thank you.
thank you, Dale.
Helen of Troy was the most beautiful woman at the time.
Dale knows. Yes,
launched
he
1,000 shows.
Come on, Mandy.
You know what? In fact, Mandy, that's it. Like, we've had just about enough of you.
Oh my God!
Let's
you bring her back, Patrick.
Don't you dare!
Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't even have like sunglasses. Like, how did she get on the show?
That's a good point.
Thank you, Dale, for backing me up there. She was
Everyone
gonna
else
make fun of
does
me,
have
and you
sunglasses on.
Thank you.
I know.
Why did nobody tell me that this was a sunglass thing? I've got a pair in my car.
You didn't get the memo?
No, nobody told me that.
Look,
The
if
real
you guys
question
if you guys ever
is-
come back on, wear like camo, like wear military stuff.
I have a camo halter top.
See, there we
Those
go.
are.
I should have told you.
Now we're talking,
I
Mandy.
should have
Now we're
told you to do
talking.
that. I literally was thinking about telling you both, like, hey, if you've got military stuff, wear it. But then I was like, they're gonna think I'm lame.
I would have thought that I would have wore it.
I'm sorry.
I would have
Tell
totally
Patrick.
dressed.
Well,
I
so
would've
who do you
totally
think-
dressed for the occasion?
Who do you
can
think
still
was hotter?
dress for the occasion if you want. Now, you gotta do it off screen, obviously, but
But we're not going into Brittany Venti and Melanie Mack again.
No, we're not.
Don't.
No.
don't get me started on
I'm
Brent on Venti.
Don't
Helen-
you start talking about that woman. Oh my God, we'll be here
Helen-
forever.
We're all commando, right?
Helen of Troy, right? I'm
right.
bringing
That
back
wasn't
to the
the
topic.
idea, Mandy, that you were
I'm
supposed
going
to
back.
attach to.
You said commando.
It was not. That was not
You
the
did.
idea.
You
I
said
wanted
you
to
want to
glom
come
onto.
on commando,
Oh,
so I didn't wear any drawers.
So she came on commando. Well, Mandy, you're gonna have to prove it. We don't
Shut up,
take
Carmen.
claims.
no, not
I
okay.
love how she's so southern that she said drawers.
Thank you for that, Kevin.
Drawers.
You see, now I'm willing to change the subject.
Let me say hello to some people who I've not said hello to. We've got Son of Watt. Ahoy, hoy, he says. Thank you, Son of Watt, for being here, brother. I appreciate it. We've got Magnificent Devil. The chain of command is the chain I beat you with, so you know who is in command.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
I like
true.
that.
That's
That
right.
should be a
We
t-shirt.
got Michael
That's why Pitt
Bancroft.
has so many
says-
chains on his arms. He's got the chains of command.
Exactly,
You know?
the chains of command.
I like
Michael
that.
Bancroft says he just drew it wrong. This happens all the time. Yes, it does. It actually, and we're trying to. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Peter
happens.
Gilmore says sometimes you're just too close to a piece of art to notice stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't
That
do the
probably is
accent on Pete's super chat this time, you know.
See, Peter, like I'm trying to figure out his accent. His accent is weird. It's not like the other accents that I can easily, like I can do a lot of different British accents. I can do at least 3 to 4.
Yep.
But
I
that's
thought there
like,
was just one.
no,
Oh!
no, Gail.
No, they were in my purse.
Kate, like,
Those are good. I love those glasses.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
like,
oh,
Thank you.
hold on. Let's show the folks this at home.
It's very
Hold on.
dark though. How do y'all do like this? Is really dark.
Why can I not make you big?
Giggity.
That's what she said.
She
There
said,
it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Wow.
Yeah, those are nice.
Okay.
I love those
Looking
glasses.
good.
Thank you.
That works.
I paid $5 for them.
You said they're the
That
worst.
works.
Get it,
Carmen?
girl.
What's wrong
The
with
gas
those, Carmen?
station.
No, I said that
No,
works.
nothing.
That works.
Oh, it works.
I was
Now
wondering.
we get the hair. We gotta get the hair out of the way, and then
Oh,
and then
that's
we're
what
golden.
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the hair out of
Yeah,
it.
I know. Every couple days when my hair gets in the way.
Calm down, you
Oh,
guys.
there we go.
Oh my
But
god.
I couldn't find my strapless bra, so my bra straps are showing, and that's trashy. So I'm
The
trying to
viewers,
keep
the
my hair
viewership
down.
just
Wait,
went
wait, wait,
way
wait.
up, way up.
Yeah, I mean,
Your bra straps
trying
are
to
showing.
make it-
They're
oh,
not
look at that
showing.
pattern on it.
Oh, there they are.
They
Okay.
show it, and it looks like really trashy because
You think
know,
so?
Yeah, you're
Why do
not
people
supposed to
think?
wear bra straps.
Because you're
Why?
not supposed to wear like the
Mhm.
tank top with like Mandy with the bra straps that crisscross, and you see somewhere
Oh.
with the tank top with the
Oh.
crisscross.
Mhm.
Wow,
Yeah,
Hey, so Carbon, by the way, Carbon, when I say that like I'm the general and I'll bring things up that like that's the exact kind of thing that I would not be bringing up. But I'd be like, yeah, fuck that. Like I'm not talking. Like I'm not gonna be bringing that shit up.
But the timing of it, that was the appropriate timing for
Yeah,
it.
it is appropriate timing, but it's like we're talking like this guy. Like
Mhm.
fuck him.
Well, he
Like,
gets-
why are we
he gets
even?
really-
Well, no, I
like-
mean,
He
The thing is, I was
follows
saying-
me around to streams, and then anytime I do something that arouses him, he gets really mad about
No,
it.
I
and
know,
he's like-
I know,
And he's
I-
like, yeah,
yeah.
his wife, like, I'm up here
But
working.
you see, I'm the kind of person who's like, starve him of attention. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Like he
Right.
deserves no amount of any interaction whatsoever.
well,
Yeah,
no, I
he-
was gonna
he's
say,
obsessed with me, like literally obsessed with me.
I know.
It's really like, I mean,
He's
I think
obsessed.
yeah.
Mandy, he's
getting
obsessed
to
with
it.
everybody who's better than him. So that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Let's hear what he has to say though. Let's
No,
send him
I
the
don't
link.
want to see what he has to say because his words are fucking irrelevant and useless. You don't
careful.
understand, Carbon? No, I really
The
don't
head
want
wound
you.
is leaking, and if you get
I
him
think
more
I-
excited, it just sprays on everybody. And
Okay,
I-
so stop. Don't bring his shit up. Ignore him, please, for the love of God. I've ignored him for at least a year and a half now. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Move on with your life. Move on.
You
He's
just
an-
showed
he's-
his chat twice.
He's
But
an
I
unhappy-
no, I won't bring it up.
Not very good at
But
it.
I think
love
I've
of
proven
God.
my point. I think I've proven my point.
For the love of God, ignore this fucking loser. God damn. Let me get back to the chats that I wanted to read. You actually made me mad. Like you made me visually mad here.
All
Sometimes you're just too close to a piece of art. No, yeah, that's correct. You're right, Peter. Hail, Justin Belmont. What's up, brother?
Hey,
Thank you for being
Justin.
here. We appreciate you being here. Greg Wolf says, "Yeah, I've never read it either, but I'm glad I backed it." And he's talking about.
Yay.
I also have never read Pitt, so I'm glad I back. Well, I haven't backed it yet, but I'm gonna back it tonight.
Oh,
And,
yeah. Come on, man.
I know.
you.
See, my sin is made
I'm a
made
boy.
real in front of everybody, so I apologize. But
Yeah, it's bare to open.
okay, so God damn, you really fucking made me very, very fucking mad. So here's what we're gonna do.
Come on.
Oh, geez.
He's threw you off.
You give him
Ah.
too much power, Patrick.
I did give
Yeah.
him too much power.
Well,
I
you know,
I feel
I-
bad about
it's-
it.
I don't want you to be angry, Patrick, but at the same time, right now, I'm feeling a little satisfied and vindicated because
Why?
I transferred the anger I had before. I transferred the anger I had before over to you now by proving a point.
Okay, well,
By saying, Yeah, let's not platform these guys.
Yeah, so I agree with you. Like I've always agreed with you, and now, all right. Look, here's how it's gonna be.
I kind of want
Mandy and
Patrick to
Dale,
be angry
Mandy
at
and
the end of
Dale,
the
Mandy
show.
and Dale. This happens from time to time on my show. I need to go take a cigarette break. I want to. When I come back, I'm gonna be talking about Gem Shock.
Oh,
With,
okay.
obviously
Did
Dale's
you
cover.
read the private chat?
Did I? Oh yes, yes I did. I'm sorry. So, we're about that time right now, aren't we, Mandy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy does have to peace out for the night.
I do.
But-
I do.
are we going to go on the birthday? Is the birthday show still going on?
I think so. I think
Please
so.
do, because Shane
Does
is
that mean
coughing
Dale
his
has to
head off,
leave?
and it's like, oh Lord.
Dale,
Why?
do you have
What's
to
wrong
leave
with
too?
him?
Yeah, I got
I think he's sick. He said he's sick, and he's had a cough for a while, so he's been hacking it up on the
Ew.
mic.
Ugh.
So why don't you guys just stay with us then? How about that?
Ew. Oh well, I'm going for a little bit. If he's still alive later, I'll hop on. But I gotta go get a little one. She is at a friend's house for another birthday, ironically enough. So I gotta go pick her up because she's got school tomorrow. So we're done with this.
Nice.
Staying out all night.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday school.
Monday
School night, baby.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Mandy, for being here. We really
No,
appreciate
thank
it.
you guys
Thank you so much.
so much.
Yeah, I'll stick around.
Patrick, Carvin, Katie, Frederick. Thank you guys so much. It was
Okay.
so much fun. And hit me up again because next time I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear camo and not just be commando. I'll actually wear like some camo clothes.
The
But
halter top. That sounds awesome.
I will wear my halter top. I have one.
Calm
I will
down,
wear it.
Carmen.
I will totally.
Thank you,
wear
man.
it.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy and Dale.
Yes,
thank
thank
y'all
you,
for
Mandy.
everything you do for Comicsgate. And we
Aw,
really do
thank
appreciate
you.
it. So thank
No,
you.
Thank you
All right.
because I promise you're gonna get so many stabs in the back. But thank you for persevering and doing it anyways. Love you guys.
Love you.
Ma'am.
Through the
Peace
moon
out.
and back. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Well, I love you.
Dale, you're going to stick around with us for a bit?
Yeah, I'll stick around.
It's awesome. I am going to go take a piss and
But
smoke a
first,
cigarette.
I'm going to see how Shane is doing.
You should do that. I'll be back, and you and I will be back in like what, 7 minutes? You say? What do you think?
Well, it depends on how long you smoke that cigarette. I mean, are
7
you a 2 puff and go, or like a puff and
Katie.
yes?
It's gonna take me 7 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay,
7 minutes is a long time.
Well, it's to take a
it
piss.
is a long
It's
time.
an American spirit, Dale.
That's a long break.
Don't lose your camera on the way there.
Go, Patrick.
God,
we'll vamp. It's okay. We'll
everybody's
vamp. We
fucking
got this. Just go.
The chat, like the chat, they judge me so badly. Like,
Oh,
this is
here we go.
horrible. What am I supposed to? No. You think this is one thing, but it's not. It's actually not. So, chat, I'm sorry that I'm leaving you with these horribly mean people for a few minutes, but I'll be back. I promise. I swear to God. I promise. I'll be back.
Oh, goodness.
I'm glad I stuck around.
Wow.
I'm glad too. I'm so glad to see you, Dale, and you're doing well and all that.
Nice to meet
It's
you,
been
Dale.
awesome. Yeah. Dale, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Dale, I wanted to ask about your experience playing live, because I remember at one point you said that you went on tour, right, with the band that you were in.
Yeah.
How many years were you on tour for?
Oh my God. I used to play in a lot of bands, and I started in my early 20s, and it went all the way to like when I was about in my 30s, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I played in a lot of bands. What was it called?
And so you guys were, well, touring specifically, like, did you guys like travel across Canada, like from Vancouver?
Mainly Ontario. You know, we do
Okay.
the what they call the toilet bowl tour, which is like Northern Ontario. I don't know why they called it the toilet bowl tour, because I think it's shaped like a toilet bowl or something.
Maybe you're going to
But it's
oval
like
shape,
cottage
probably.
country, Northern Ontario. We
Yeah.
played a lot there.
But you've played at Vancouver also, right? Out
Yeah,
in the
I
west?
did. I won a battle of the
Yeah.
bands.
Oh,
Yeah, that's sweet.
do you miss it
No, it's-
sometimes, Dale?
Not really.
No.
I kind of got it out
What?
of my system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
here's
true.
the thing, like the first few years you're partying like crazy, and then you get kind of tired of it. And I would always just draw in my room anyway. Like other guys would go out partying and I'd be drawing characters and stuff. So that was like a natural.
So you had your fill of it. You had
wanted to be an artist, but I didn't know how to do it. Like I thought I had to, because I remember reading about John Byrne, John Byrne's from Canada. And he went to the Calgary School of Art, College of Art. And I thought that's what I had to do. But I didn't have to do it. It's weird. You don't really need school. You can just, as long as you have the passion and as long as you sort of you just mail in your submissions to Marvel and stuff. And I did that about 3 times. I got like 3 rejections. And I just kept sending them in, You just got to be persistent.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to draw a lot. Like I was always drawing. Even when I was older.
I mean, honestly, you're fortunate that you got to experience 2 artist careers. Because, like, that's funny because with me, even though I've played in bands, it never really got big. We were just able to do local, like a small Northeast tour in the U.S. Yeah. And
no, we used to travel in a bus, like a school bus.
Yeah.
Family.
But
it was actually the reason I liked it. It was just fun, sort of hang out with other guys.
Oh yeah, and doing shows is awesome anyway.
Never about the money.
Yeah,
you didn't make any money, But you felt like you felt like pirates or something, traveling around in a bus.
Were you doing any indie characters, like your own characters, before you worked for Marvel, or was like Pitt your first creation that you fully fleshed?
No, I did all other people's characters. Like I used to remember there was a company called Aircell Comics. We did all the black and white books. Like it was right after the success of the Ninja Turtles.
Right.
All of a sudden, everybody's doing black and white comic books because it costs next to nothing to print, and it's all profit. So everybody would. That's the thing about Ninja Turtles. It was black and white, so it doesn't cost very much to print.
Well, what was your favorite character besides Pitt that you enjoyed drawing the most?
I mean, the thing is, the Hulk was always my favorite. And whenever I was drawing the Hulk, I was pretty happy. But I like the Thing. I like monstrous characters. I never really got attached to like a human-looking character ever.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It's maybe because I like drawing monsters so much. It just seemed easier to me.
Well, it shows, yeah.
I know. I just love it. Like I would do a whole book of just monsters. And that's probably what I will do.
I remember you had a bunch of, it was before y'all announced Pitt.
Yeah.
The trade paperback, and you were showing some of your drawings you had laying around, and like your original art. Ever thought of like putting them together and scan them and have a book of all your original art in one or something like that?
Other people have said that, but I don't know. I'm very picky. Even my sketches, there's a lot of them I would not want people to see. Like I have all like stacks of things where I wouldn't want people to see.
Gotcha.
Even my sketches. I'm pretty picky about that too. But I would definitely do it though.
It'd be awesome.
I have a whole basement full of artwork. I haven't looked through in like 20 years. I have no idea what's down there in my basement.
Probably take you down to a lot of nostalgia and memory lane, wouldn't it? Has a story behind each drawing, I bet.
Yeah, it's funny. Whenever I look at a drawing, I can remember what I was sort of listening to on television while I was drawing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so weird. I go, oh, that was Conan O'Brien.
Yeah. There's something about that. Like your auditory and visual are connected in a way.
Yeah.
And I could look parts of drawings and remember, okay, I was listening to that YouTube stream or clip or song or whatever.
Yeah.
And the teachers, I would draw all the time during school, and the teachers would try to catch me like, okay, Frédéric, what did I just say? Because they figured he's not listening, he's drawing. And I could say 2 minutes word for word of what they just said because it wasn't competing, right?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
We got this question from Stray Beans. Does Dale have any stories about Wizard Magazine?
I mean, I never really hung out with those guys, but I mean, I did a few wizard conventions. Remember those things? Wizard cons.
Yeah.
Was that what they were called? I did a couple of those. So I knew Gareb Shamus. Hung out with him. He's pretty cool. He was always pretty cool to me. But no real stories. I mean, I used to advertise in their book and stuff, but I don't have any real stories.
What's your wildest memory from playing in bands?
Why?
Your wildest story.
I don't know if I could say that.
I mean, honestly, I think you could, but
there was a certain amount of debauchery.
Yeah. Well, when you're on the tour bus, for sure. Right?
I was pretty boring, though. I didn't really participate in much. I always had a girlfriend, so now the older musicians would say, "Be careful." Don't fuck the strippers.
Well, there is that, yeah. That's
I'm like, what are you talking about? Why not? That was the warning. Don't fuck the strippers. Because they're always around, right? They're always around.
Yeah.
And they like.
We know that nobody likes condoms, so
there was back then. I didn't even know what a condom was. There was no condom.
What a great part to join.
Dude, no, listen. And no girls shaved. It was like a lot of pubes.
Oh yeah, man. Oh god.
That didn't really happen till like the mid 80s, I think.
The 80s, yeah. It started in the 90s, I think. Yeah.
So weird. I got so used to pubes.
Oh my god.
Well, it's making a comeback now, and I'm being serious.
Pubes back, man.
God bless you, Dan. We love you.
I don't mind like the flying V,
Well,
or the one the arrow pointing down.
Dude, in my opinion, Dale, the flying V is way too heavy. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those. It's a flex thing. It's like I can play really well, and so you try to. Oh, you're talking about. Oh,
I'm talking.
Whoops.
I think it applies to both, Patrick. Honestly. The fucking flying V.
Unnecessary. The flying V is unnecessary.
Yeah, but it is pretty cool. It does sound good.
It sure does. Stray Bean says, "Does Dale have any stories about Wizard Magazine?"
We just went through that, Patrick.
All right, fine.
Well, the thing is that
You're behind, Patrick, which is something new.
I'm trying. Okay, God.
I will think of something an hour from now.
Okay.
Always what happens.
Dale, I was reading Marvel Unlimited. Do you know what that is?
It sounds familiar.
It's like like you can get it on your phone, like you can read Marvel comic books.
Okay, I got it. Yep.
And I was reading through I wasn't reading, I guess I would say. Because whoever was writing with you for the Hulk stuff,
Peter David.
Yeah. I was more interested in your art than his writing, I guess is the best way for me to say that.
Well, thank you.
And your art is spectacular on those Hulk stuff.
It's true. I've started buying those old issues.
Right.
They're so good.
Yeah. Yeah. The ladies, especially in that book, are really hot.
Dude, when I got that gig, I was so happy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, because my childhood favorite character was the Hulk. And not in a million years did I think I'd be doing it. And then the editor offered me She-Hulk. Remember John Byrne was doing She-Hulk?
Oh, yes. He made She-Hulk.
He left.
Yeah, he really did.
Replaced him. She-Hulk.
What?
I thought I was going to get She-Hulk. I was like, crossing my fingers for She-Hulk. And then Bobby Chase, the editor, phoned me up and said, well, unfortunately, we gave She-Hulk to somebody else. But would you be interested in doing the Incredible Hulk?
Right.
Which was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
How lucky is that?
That is amazing, dude.
Wow. And I kind of
knocked it out of the park.
I didn't know what to say. I kind of froze. And I said, well, I'll check my calendar.
Honestly, the part of me wishes to. I want to see your version of She-Hulk. Like, I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen you draw She-Hulk.
I did a bunch of She-Hulk covers. I can't remember what year that was. It was back when Brian Hitch was doing the interiors. Remember that?
Okay.
That was after John Byrne, and they kept the She-Hulk.
Brian Hitch is also very talented.
Dude. And I was doing it, like, first of all, Brian Boland. I took over for Brian Boland doing the She-Hulk covers.
Oh my God.
It's like, how in the hell do you follow that guy up?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, You know, we're talking Killing Joke. Remember that?
Yeah.
That guy's
he's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah. He was doing all those amazing She-Hulk covers, and then he dropped out, and I was doing him. I think I did a pretty good job.
You did.
Like, I was so into it, though. Like, I was so into it.
Dale, what do you think about
Oh, I love the Swamp Thing. That's my fucking wheelhouse right there.
See, Swamp Thing is right up Peter Gilmore's alley too.
Yes.
You know, he's the
Peter would do a great job.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I really do want to show this because I'm very excited about it. Peter just sent me the page 1 of River of Blood, and I really want to show people this because this is the exact kind of thing I love in my first pages, and he knocked it out of the ballpark. So
here we go.
Bam.
What the hell?
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Oh my God.
That is like the most amazing establishing shot I've ever seen.
Oh
Makes
my
me think of
God.
Bob Ross. I think of Bob Ross when I see this.
Yeah.
Guy with the trees.
I love Bob Ross.
This feels like I'm at my backyard here.
Yeah,
Canada.
Yeah.
That's very good.
That is gorgeous.
That's full digital painting.
We'll have to ask him.
Line art,
We'll see what he says.
and then he paints over top of it. Something.
I
Like
would.
He does a lot in physical, but sometimes he does a lot in digital as well. So, Peter,
It's
what
like
is
a
this?
hybrid?
Exactly.
I would love him to do that with my mountains up here in Virginia. Oh my gosh, he would make them so beautiful.
Why do you guys?
It's gorgeous.
You guys ever get snow and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We get it pretty bad here. So
your elevation is kind of up.
yeah, the higher you go up the mountain,
Yep. That's what happens.
Yeah. It's just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Spectacular stuff from Peter, as always.
Peter is just amazing. I have just really enjoyed his pencil work lately. Like, oh my God.
It's sweet.
Very
great job,
cool.
Peter.
Yes. Phenomenal Tales number 2, River of Blood, is going to go live on Halloween on the Friday Night Frights. I'm pretty sure you did confirm that with your boys, right, Peter? I hope so, because I just announced it. So, but yeah, Friday Night Frights, October 31st. We're going to be going live with my what is this now? My 5th comic, 4th? I don't know, one of those things. But anyway, this is the story that I'm honestly most excited about at the moment because it's fun to do things that are like outside of your wheelhouse, and so horror isn't necessarily my wheelhouse, but I do have a lot of experience in it because my brother really loves horror, and he's always showing me the newest horror movie. And I just had him over and we watched what is it, 28 Years Later.
Yeah.
He was very disappointed in it. He left like mad. And I'm like,
did you
don't
like
leave
it?
mad. I thought it was great. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought that it was a very good movie. It discussed the subject of growing up into an adult and becoming a man, and how does that work, and making decisions that are difficult but you have to make as a man. And so I thought it was a great movie. He hated it, but I'm happy. I like it a lot. And so I'm really happy to have Peter, yes, on Friday the 31st, Halloween, to be drawing River of Blood, which is a much more horror-oriented comic book. It's going to be very violent, not for the children. I would say...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, it's a good thing he said something because I will keep note of that so I can promote it.
Katie, none of my comic books are for children, so just so you know.
I know that.
Okay,
Patrick,
okay.
Talk about
No,
promote.
I'm not. I'm just...
God bless it.
I thought you were mentioning like... Okay, jeez.
No, I was talking about, I'm glad I know about your launch so I can bring it up and remind people so I can promote it. I mean, Patrick, what?
Dale, do you see what I have to deal with every week?
Oh, shut up. Don't listen to him.
I'm not
He's so full of it. He's so full of it.
It may incriminate me. So
these are the dynamics between men and women. It's just the way it goes,
Patrick, I've got something shared up here.
Yes, let me share this.
All right.
Bam!
Oh, there we go.
She-Hulk, sensational She-Hulk number 15.
Look at Howard the Duck.
Oh, look at him. Yeah, I didn't even notice
What's
that.
going on?
That's awesome.
That is a sick cover, though.
Wow. That really is very good.
I gotta get my hands on these now.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
I'd like to get my hands on She-Hulk.
Right?
Okay, Patrick. That's
Yeah, I know.
I like the John Byrne She-Hulk the most. Like
Me too.
her physique. That physique was like a. It looked like an ideal like female bodybuilder from the 70s before they got too roided.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like before they literally looked like men. You know, they
She's
still look
very
like women.
sensual, very feminine. Yeah.
Very amazing. John Byrne is a fantastic writer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. How great would it be to have him on this show sometime? That'd be really cool.
Yeah, he's not making any comics anymore, is he? Like he's kind of retired.
But is he still doing the X-Men stuff? He's still doing the X-Men stuff, isn't he? In his free time?
That's just being inked, as far as I understood. It's the work that he's penciled years ago.
I have no idea.
I believe. I don't know. I'd love to find out.
I just met him once.
You did? Was he a douchebag? Because people say he's a douchebag.
Wait a minute. Was he?
You might have rose-colored glasses.
Oh,
on,
he was funny actually.
Yeah.
Really?
I walked. He didn't look. He looked. He was like drawing, right? And I said, "Man, I'm your biggest fan." He looks at me and goes, "I've seen bigger." I'm like, okay. And then somebody else says, "Hey, that's Dale Keown."
That's a good line.
I couldn't. I think maybe I covered up my badge or something. But yeah, he was nice. He was cool. He's not like a really jokey person.
Gotcha.
dry sense of humor. I guess.
He doesn't. I don't know if he suffers fools lightly.
Well, then, Carbon, you should probably never talk to.
Yeah, exactly. Let that be a warning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm known to be such a silly guy. You know.
You are. You're a silly goose.
I might like that.
No, this is spectacular, dude. I love this. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Beautiful work. Yeah.
That's a long time ago. Look at all the arrows. I didn't draw those.
Yeah. You didn't draw those?
I did not draw those.
They added those afterwards. Yeah.
Did you draw the what does it say? Cosmos Smash?
No.
Rumble? No. Interesting.
And
Well,
then
it's
you cross
fantastic
your fingers and you go, I don't know what's going to happen to this.
So
Right.
okay. First of all, before you, I want to say, by the way, great job with the Kirby crackle there. You didn't need to, but you
I
did.
love the crackle.
You put it down there. It
Crackle.
was awesome.
I love it. It always fills in the background nice.
Doesn't it? It's such a natural
not-
fill that just looks right.
You know how Jack used to do that?
How?
He would take like a pencil, he would take the eraser end and dip it in the ink.
What?
Whoa.
Oh.
That's mind blowing.
Because it's got
Actually.
this round tip on it.
Yeah.
The harder you
Yeah.
press, the bigger the dot gets.
That's wow.
I just made that up. Okay.
You son of a bitch.
No,
You son of a bitch.
It seems real though, right?
This is not real. You just made that
I
up.
know it's real. It's real.
God damn it.
No, now that I look at it, it makes sense. It looks like
But
I can
it's
see
the
that
thing is,
physically being done.
The thing is,
How are
I
they gonna
tried
do
it. I
that?
tried it and it didn't work for me.
Oh, really?
It's just
Maybe maybe it's bad ink or something or something different.
well, I always draw the circles and fill them in.
Fill them in. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's honestly.
But
it's-
I'm
it's
not
just
Jack
different.
Kirby. Okay, that
Yeah,
guy.
he
That
could do
guy he did like 4 books a month or something.
Insane.
Yeah.
Like he could
Yeah, I
do 3-4
can't
pages a
imagine.
day.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's straight up gift from God Himself. Like,
Oh,
just
you have to
being able
dip your
be that
eraser to
good.
be that fast, right?
Yeah.
Good gracious.
You can't be filling anything in.
Yeah, he had somebody.
And in fact, the uniformity of the circles there, them being so perfectly circular,
Right.
it does actually kind of lend itself to the idea that maybe that's what the way he was doing it.
Yeah.
Stamped.
Crazy.
Wow. Okay.
So Dale,
Yeah.
who is your
Least
main-
favorite anchor? No.
we could do that too. Who is your main inspiration? Your biggest inspiration of all time? For the thing that got the guy that got you to go, I want to draw comic books.
I would say. Okay, I'm going to say Sal Buscema.
Okay.
What up?
Yeah.
Sal Buscema, that guy. Not John. John was a better artist, but Sal. There's an energy to Sal.
Huh.
You know, the old Hulk books.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a huge. I used to copy panels, you know, from the book and stuff when I was a kid. But you know what I really like? Remember that cartoon called Family Circus?
Oh yeah.
Or
I never saw that.
As a kid,
like the worst humor ever.
Yeah,
But
it was
I
just
liked-
in one
I used
panel, right? It
I used to
doesn't even
copy.
count.
Yeah, I used to copy the little kids. Like they look so cute.
Yeah.
I used to copy them. That was my first artistic endeavor.
Yeah, because your kids are kind of a little bit more cartoony than
Right.
the characters, right?
They ought to be. They look good when they're cartoony. The kids.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Um,
Family Circus.
How much inspiration did you take from? Because you know this is all the same time. How much inspiration did you take from Todd McFarlane and maybe you didn't any from Rob Liefeld? But you know, I'm throwing it out there.
I don't know. I mean, my inspiration came before Todd.
Okay.
You know.
So
Like-
you were already ingrained in your own
inspiration-
style before you saw anything from him.
Yeah, when I came to like Aircell Comics, that's when I discovered Bernie Wrightson and Barry Windsor Smith and Mike Kaluta and those kinds of artists. And then I started copying them because I never really I knew Swamp Thing because you'd see it all the time in the back of comic books.
Right.
But I never really went deep with Bernie Wrightson. I think Bernie Wrightson really sort of changed the way I drew my lines. You know, the way I sort of like used lines to establish form.
Can you explain that a little
Because
bit?
like if you look at John Byrne, he's the complete opposite of Bernie Wrightson. You know, and that's how I used to draw. Sort of I tried to copy John Byrne. But then I discovered, like, you know, if you look at Barry Windsor Smith, the way he establishes everything with lines and stuff. If you look at that Bernie Wrightson Frankenstein, that was a pretty big book for me. Just looking at that, the way the artwork looks in that book.
What are the specific like artistic maneuvers that you took and started working into your own art? Like it could be like cross hatching or like when you say lines, what do you mean by lines?
Well,
I know what lines mean within the general comic book context.
Well, the ability. Okay,
I'm asking what that meant to you.
That's right. It's like you have, like when something's like if a solid black is the deep shadows.
Okay.
And then there's like the white, like the complete light area.
Right.
And anything with lines creates a halftone. So you play with that, right? The lines create the halftone. Then you sort of zoom out and it looks like grayscale, but it's actually lines.
Okay.
So you learn how to make the lines create the grayscale.
So it's what you're saying is maybe then, and correct me if I'm mistaken, but it's a lot of lines that end up creating
knowing where to
the
put them.
Okay.
And how to taper them so they sort of taper into the black. It's very liquid. It's like it's very organic, you know, and you really get into it. But it takes a while to sort of learn that.
So then when you say that John Byrne was the opposite of who was the other person you'd mentioned?
Bernie Wrightson or Barry Windsor Smith.
So what was the difference between those two that caused? Now, let me put it like this. I will say what I think the difference is because as a non-artist, and you can please correct me if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
It seems to me that John Byrne, he's more simplistic in his lines. There's less lines.
Yep.
And that there's less lines, but those lines have more weight to what he's trying to convey. Whereas if you look at a Wrightson piece, it'd be more like a lot more lines, and it's a lot more detail. Well, a lot more detail. But it's not as efficient, if you would say, to get across the idea of what's going on in the panel. Am I right there? Am I off base? What do you think?
Am
I totally wrong? Am I like, I said something that makes no sense at all?
I know what you're talking about, but it's hard to describe. You know?
Try.
No.
Please.
Make me.
Patrick, stop. Leave him alone.
No, I'm trying. Look. Hey, am I bad here? I'm
it's
just
really
trying to understand
Patrick.
what's
It's
going
hard
on.
to describe. It's like I don't know, man. It's like I transitioned from one style, and Wrightson messed me up, like really messed me up. Like my work looked fucking weird after I discovered Wrightson because I was trying to duplicate. I was trying to copy him. It's just the weirdest looking artwork. It's still out there.
What issues would you say are those?
That was when I was doing a book called I used to ink a book called what's it called? Fuck. Well, first of all, there's Samurai, which is really, really messed up. And then there was Elf Lord. I inked over Barry Blair. That's an artist. He used to do like, I don't know,
Never heard of him.
Dude. He used to draw his elves like pubescent boys.
Oh.
It's like I remember, and I was inking over top of them, and he would they look like 12-year-old boys, 11-year-old boys. I didn't pick up on that, like it was kind of gay. Dude, I'm like, so I wanted to make it look less gay.
Right.
So these elf characters had like leggings, but there was no seam. So I used to draw the seam down the side, and he was going, "No, I don't want the seam." Because I was trying to make it look like they were wearing clothing because they look fucking naked.
So okay, so
Yeah.
all right, that's why I've not heard of this guy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that might have fallen
Because
to
he
the
wanted you to draw
wayside.
prepubescent boys
Yes.
naked.
It felt weird inking over his pencils.
I was looking at covers by Sal Buscema of Hulk,
Yeah,
and I have one, and I
That-
could see what
no,
you mean about.
that's not Sal though. That's Rick Buckler.
I love that you
It's
instantly
not?
noticed
Inked by Ernie Chan.
Hmm.
How's
Ernie
that?
Chan, that
How's
son of a
that for
bitch,
memory?
Ernie
How's
Chan.
that for memory?
Oh, this says
That
page
is that's
original art by.
That's great memory.
Yeah.
So the interiors are Sal here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they used to get Rich Buckler to draw the covers. With all
Is that
kinds of-
Stilt Man in the background there?
Yeah. I remember that issue. I had a subscription to the Hulk.
Stilt Man is awesome.
Oh, I remember
Everybody
that.
thinks
Oh,
he's a
that brings back
C-list
all kinds
loser.
of warm fuzzies, man. Wow.
Dude, Stilt Man is cool.
Yeah, Stiltman, he kicked Stiltman's ass. Come on.
Well, naturally. What? All he has to do is like backhand his legs.
He's
and
like
then
tying
it's
him in
over.
knots and shit. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. Because-
Dale.
Because the angrier he got, the stronger he got.
Dale, there's a comic that I read, and you might know it from this. So there was a Hulk.
Casper. Oh,
It was a Hulk Marvel Legends action figure,
yeah.
and it came
my
with a comic book of the Hulk versus the Juggernaut.
Yeah, they used to do
Who did that?
I don't remember. I had one kind of like that. It came with like a little record player, like a little.
But
record.
you know what? Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the
'Cause
audio.
I'm trying to figure out which artist drew that so I can reread that comic book because I read it once as a child, like 9 years old, and then the comic book, when you're 9 and you have comic books and how they're just gone. When
They
you're
have
adult.
they have no covers.
Right. You just it ends up being destroyed. But I'm trying to figure out who wrote that comic book so I can get it again. And
Yeah.
I just don't know. But so I was wondering if you knew. But anyway.
All I know is there was that comic book that came with a record, and it was Herb Trimpe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And Dale, actually, I tried to do that.
Ah,
Is this the interiors there?
that looks like Sal.
Yeah, this is specifically
be
it's saying that.
later.
Yeah,
That could be later Sal. Actually, he kind of his style changed a little bit.
well, there's a similarity in all the images I'm seeing on Google where he went for this style in general.
Yeah.
where there's like a certain brutishness and mood to his Hulk
I
in
don't know.
particular.
Always his facial expressions for me.
Yeah. And I know what you mean about it, the energy of it being different.
Yeah.
And being an influence.
But he was
No, it's cool.
he was so consistent though.
Yeah.
And he probably did a lot of work.
Who is that? Is that the
That's Sal. That's a Hulk.
no, who's that bad guy in the background there?
Oh, that's the guy with all the faces. Right?
Oh, his name is fucking
Yeah, that's right.
It starts with a P. It starts. It's his name is.
P-H-U-C-K.
Yeah, right. Right.
Ian.
No, it's like a potpourri or something like that. I don't know.
Potpourri. Yeah.
Potpourri.
Yeah.
It's Hakeem Jeffries.
No, his name. No,
I would buy that.
it's not who it is. No, but there's okay. It kind of looks. The head shape looks like Absorbing Man. You know how Absorbing Man kind of has the conical head.
Yeah, he's got that giant
Yeah.
fucking egg head.
But it's not. It doesn't look like Absorbing Man. So I don't know. But anyway,
he probably lost.
yeah. Oh, of course.
He lost the fight.
Of course, he lost.
That looks like Absorbing Man. I mean, they threw that character in the Hulk movie. Remember?
Yes, kind
Fucking
of.
Nick Nolte. Oh my.
Yeah, you know how when they
What a
kind of do
weird
like
scene.
the Hollywood style of putting a character in a movie where they're like, yeah, we're gonna put him in here, but a lot of things are gonna be changed about him, so you might not even recognize him.
Hmm.
I love the Absorbing Man. The Absorbing Man is like a classic B-list villain who can just go up against anybody and still give them a run for their money.
Wait, can he absorb other people's powers?
No, just
The material.
just the material, which is super
But then
cool.
in the Hulk movie,
but
he absorbed all that energy from the Hulk. Remember?
he can do that.
take it all.
He can absorb energy, and then also think about like if he was to fight the Hulk. I've never seen an Absorbing Man, or I'm sorry, the Thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if he were to fight the Thing.
Mm.
I've never seen an Absorbing Man versus the Thing comic book. I don't know if it exists. Maybe it does in real life.
It might.
But like, imagine if he absorbed Things.
Yeah.
Orange Granite. That'd be a cool fight.
Yeah.
Be a lot of fun. So
I would buy that for $1.
yeah, there's the Thing number 5 has Thing versus the Wrecker.
Oh.
That's a fantastic comic.
Yeah.
The Wrecker literally drops a whole building on Thing,
Yeah.
and he kills a bunch of people who live in that tenement, and Thing like loses it and just beats the shit out of him at the end.
Yeah, there was
It's
like
so cool, dude.
Emotional component.
Yes, it's so cool.
What a goody two shoes, though, right?
The Thing? he's less so than like
That's what I
Spider-Man.
don't like about Superman.
But do you think the Thing is a goody two shoes?
Well,
He's
Well, the
he's way
Fantastic
more
Four in
like-
general. Fantastic Four in
Yeah.
general is
I
kind of goody two shoes.
They are, but the thing
Yeah.
is the thing is the one guy amongst them who's like less goody two shoes than the others.
yeah, he's pretty streetwise. I
Okay.
mean, if you're going to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs. right?
Exactly.
I found something I think you'll appreciate. It's pretty sick.
Let's see it.
Well, I got
A
to.
sketch.
Oh, I'll wait.
Take a look at this.
Oh my God, that's Sal, isn't it? No.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it says
Look at
down there.
that. Yep, Sal Buscema.
There you
Wow.
go. There's that mouth. Like when you make that angry face, like the middle part goes in, the sides go out. Oh,
Yep.
I copied that so many times, dude.
Yeah, it's
This brings
nice.
up another question I wanted to ask you, Dale. Is like, do you like the Hulk with the flat top head, or do you?
I have
prefer,
I have a soft spot, so to speak, for that.
Yeah, I think it seems to me like it's more Frankenstein.
Yeah, for more Frankenstein, that's what they were
Yeah.
going for. But there was this book back in the 70s called, it was like an Incredible Hulk magazine. Remember that? And all the covers, I can't remember who the artist was, but he had like a flat top. All the Hulks had like a flat top. I didn't mind that because it was full painted stuff.
It seems,
Dude,
it
I'll try to
seems like that's the way the Hulk should look with the flat top. I feel like.
Well, I don't necessarily need the flat top. I like the fact that he's got like the bowl cut sometimes.
Yeah,
I used to, because to me that was like very Kirby-esque, the bowl cut.
Yes.
Because
yes.
back in the day they would all have like military cuts.
Right.
And then the top would grow a little bit faster.
Right.
But then Bruce Banner, he wouldn't give a shit, would he?
No, he wouldn't.
He might even, sometimes it's like the Sal Buscema was like almost hippie, like a hippie Hulk.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do like the Will Spatacchio long-haired Hulk. Remember that?
I don't.
He drew a cool, like he drew the Hulk.
How
with
do
a
you spell
long
this?
hair.
What's
Will
his last
Spatacchio.
name?
Will Spatacchio. Help me out, chat. I got a pee anyway. Right back.
You go ahead. Go ahead. We'll figure it out.
I got it.
Pistachio.
Yeah, he
Will
drew a really
Spatacchio.
cool long-haired Hulk. I love that. Oh, there he is.
You got
You
it?
got it? Bring it up. Wills. Oh, with the C. I see.
Yeah.
It's with an H as well.
He's
I
an
didn't know there
amazing.
was an H in there.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Oh, he's like one of the best. It's
Yeah,
one of John Mayland's favorite artists.
Oh yeah, dude,
Really?
he was going to be one of the founding members of Image,
Yes.
but he
His
had some
sister
issues
got
in his
sick.
family.
His sister got sick, and
Yeah.
I was supposed to replace him, but I turned it down, dude.
What? Why'd you turn it down?
Because I didn't know if I could make the all the meetings because I was Canadian. I know. Okay, all right. I know it was stupid. I admit it was stupid.
That's the worst reason to turn
I'm
it
sorry.
down.
It was a bad. It was a bad call, Rick. It was a bad call.
Yeah, I waited so long for his Wetworks book. I finally found it.
Yeah,
this year.
he was completely delayed by that.
Yeah.
Anyway, now I'm gonna go pee.
Go ahead. Oh my gosh. Amazing stuff. See, this is exactly, folks, this is exactly what I love having people on the show for, is especially these people like Dale to like talk
Geeking
shit
out on the old school comics.
Yeah, exactly. Like they know
Style.
I can reference something and they know more about it than I do. And that's like the coolest thing in the whole
I
world
love
to me.
how when he explains how he switches from one style to the other, and when you get inspiration from one artist, how that can throw off your game, fuck up your style for a while.
Yeah,
as you kind of integrate the newer things you've learned as well. Like that's
exactly.
Love
that was your
hearing that.
piss. Your piss was literally less than 20 seconds.
I get back real quick.
Wow.
Well, he's got bottles under his.
It's very long, so I can reach.
That's the secret to productivity. Spend less time in the toilet.
It worked for Milton Berle.
Hey,
Pull it up.
Oh my god.
Okay. This looks like
is this Will's Portaccio here?
That is not the best example of Wils's work.
I mean, I'm seeing a variety of kind of a few different styles of Hulk by him.
Look at the way.
But the funny thing is,
the trapeze.
This looks like John Mayland ripped off this particular style.
No,
right? The face, like.
Well, yeah. John loves Wills.
Yeah,
it's like he states that as one of his his favorite artists. So yeah, I can see that for sure. The symmetry.
Really quick, let me say hello to some people who've been here in the chat.
Hello.
Said hello to. We got Baki Javierists.
I'm glad you
that's
said
creepy.
What's creepy?
It's either Xavierists or Javierists. Well, these are chats from a long while ago, so they're probably talking about things.
Who knows, man?
Yeah. We got Waragor says Absorbing Man. Dude, Absorbing Man is so cool. Like, I love the B-listers. I'm a big fan of B-listers because they are like, if you want to tell a story,
yeah,
all the B-listers are at your disposal. Like if say you get, hey, you've gotten hired to write Spider-Man. Well, you can't just like roll out instantly with like a story about Dr. Octopus or Green Goblin. Like you can't. It's either got to be like a long form, 6-issue, 12-issue arc that you do to bring them in.
Yeah.
Or you have access to B and C listers. And B and C listers are like, there's a lot of really cool guys who
have you ever seen the Marvel universe where they have all the characters?
Which one?
Like, remember they put the Marvel universe. Remember John Byrne did all those covers that connected together?
All
the characters were in those books.
All of them?
Yep.
Dude, I have to check that out.
There's a lot of like B-list villains.
But isn't it great to see
I created a B-list villain and they've never shown him again.
Which one?
There's a character called Speed Freak.
Oh, I've heard of him before.
Right? Did they ever use him again?
Carbon, can you bring a picture of Speed Freak up, please?
But it's a really weird looking character.
Yeah, one sec.
Because I remember, after I did the Hulk, they had Liam Sharp came in. Remember Liam Sharp?
No.
Oh yeah. Pretty good. And then they got Gary Frank, and that guy kicked my ass.
I have a hard time believing that.
He did. That guy's Hulk was amazing.
Yeah, but your Hulk is like.
Yeah, I know.
Let me put it like this, Dale. Like I've seen, like there's things that you did because you worked on the movie, right?
I worked on the style guides. They're speed free.
I mean, oh, look at that guy. Yes.
He had like these razor blades on his arms.
Yeah. Look at those. That is
He had
like
jets on his feet.
that's a very 90s style character.
That guy
right
would get in
there.
here and cut you up and then leave.
Yeah.
You
But
mean he'd
like-
be snipping?
Yeah.
Wow, you're back,
Yeah, that's
Katie.
the only
Wow.
I've been sitting here listening. Okay, I've been enjoying the
Well, sure.
conversation.
You've been enjoying the, the fucking fat bowl that your husband made for you that you're sitting
Right, just
outside enjoying.
Back it in, yeah.
No judgment. No judgment.
Oh, I want to
Hey.
roll one. I'm going to roll one right now.
There you go. Hey,
Hey, don't judge mommy time.
Katie, I
Do
said
not
this-
judge it.
Katie, I already
Yeah,
said there's no
it's-
judgment.
Yeah.
I already said it. Poor Hulk, he got graped by Absorbent Man. So hello, by the way, to Waragor, Hellboy Hendrix,
Hendrix.
and Kevin Ryan. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it.
Apparently,
my
this
God,
is a
that's
cool version.
Now
of
that,
Speed
yeah,
Freak.
that's
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 Liam
a-
Sharp.
that's sick.
That's Liam Sharp. But I didn't get any money for that.
He
shit.
reminds me of the way that what's his name? Good gracious, Ajax looked.
Oh, good gracious was a
in-
good character.
No, no, not good.
Oh,
Ajax from the Joe Kelly
Ajax
Deadpool run.
from the wait, Ajax was part of the Pantheon. Wait a minute.
No, I'm talking about Ajax, the Weapon X
Oh,
guy from the Deadpool Joe Kelly run.
okay.
You may
Well,
not have read that, but he was
I would recognize him.
he was the main character in the first Deadpool movie, like the main bad guy. But he didn't look anything like he did. in the
Oh
comic.
shit. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
But
oh,
he kind of that character that
That guy
kind of
was-
reminds me of that. Is what I'm saying.
That guy also played. He was also in Game of Thrones. that
Yes,
guy.
he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was the replacement for
For,
Dario. What's his
Dario
name?
something.
Yeah. You know,
He was a badass though.
he was cool.
Yeah.
And he was
But
a
this-
better version of the character than the previous actor.
Yeah,
for
I
the
kind
role.
of like.
This image pretty much looks like RoboCop, though. Now I look
Yeah.
at
Doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of does.
it.
Yeah, they changed the proportions or something. I wanted
It's-
it to be.
Yeah.
I wanted him to be kind of wiry, like a speed. He was
Yeah.
called Speed Freak, so I thought he'd be on like meth or something.
Do you like his arm things there though? What do you call those?
Yeah, they he's exaggerated.
But what do you call them? What you've done there? Those arm bands? What are those? Gauntlets?
Yeah, I think I like gauntlets.
Wasn't Ajax one of Santa's 8 reindeer, says Kevin Ryan? No, not even
Hmm.
close. No, he was over. Yeah, he knows. All right.
All right,
Fantastic.
but I mean, I did help create the Professor Hulk. I'm sorry.
You really should apologize for
Yeah,
that. Yeah. Yeah.
After what-
Thank you. Wait a minute.
after what-
Wait a minute. I
after
want a
what
good clip
Ruffalo
of this.
did to him.
Katie, you ready for the clip? All right. Dale.
hang on. I'll be right back.
All right. When he comes back, we're going to get a clip of him saying he apologizes for Professor Hulk. And I want you to clip it, Katie. I want it to be a thing.
Okay.
We have so see I love Katie. She doesn't know anything about comic books, so she's like, okay, why is he apologizing for Professor Hulk?
I think Katie's gonna have a few good clips from tonight. Actually,
You think so?
yeah,
Mhm.
it's been a good night. It's been an interesting night.
Mhm.
That's not a sound I like to hear. No, oh God, what has she found?
It's all
When
going to be
she
clips
goes,
about Patrick saying, "This is
"Uh-huh."
the gayest thing I've ever said." No, it's
It's-
not. And then it's going to be a series of clips of all the gay things you've ever said.
That's going to be your intro. Carbon
I've
Frederick,
won.
make sure you timestamp when he does really gay shit, and then I'll do a little short,
Well,
No.
that's like
10-second
numbers.
collage of all the gay shit you say.
I'm
But it's
all-
I
out
don't know.
loud.
It'll be a few days before I go back to watching this stream. I need a few days recovery
Yeah. No, I
to mentally
understand you,
prepare
Carmen.
myself.
Carmen, I don't even I used to listen to all of these streams all the way through at the end. Like I would literally just listen to them all, but now I avoid them like the plague. Like,
Well,
once the
I
stream
think
is
it's
done,
good that you listen.
I don't listen to a fucking thing. I literally am like, my voice is fucking annoying to me. I mean that. Like, it is actually
I think
very
it's.
annoying to me.
I know what you mean, but it depends on the night. I feel like there are some streams where afterwards you could tell, like, you know what I mean? No, it's true. Certain nights you're like, okay, I think that one went well. Like, I'll listen back
Yeah.
to that one.
But
Other
it's
ones you're
good
like,
to
I'm
listen.
not gonna listen to that stream again. You know.
Grey Wolf
Well,
says too
it's-
many people pouring gay into everything pisses me off. Yeah. You and me both, brother.
Okay, that guy's clearly not gay. I mean, if you're gay, hey, come on, everybody.
Well, gay it up, right?
Stray Bean says, I agree as well. It's annoying to more than just you. So what I would say is this, guys, like, I know you guys like making fun of me.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun to have fun. And you
starting-
haven't seen.
I'm starting to get into it.
Yeah. You've
Making fun of you.
don't get too far into it too. You
It's
can
very
see that I'm
easy.
chill with it though, but like there is a point where like the joke like loses its value and then it just becomes like, oh, we're talking about gay shit now. And it literally
Yeah,
like,
but I don't think we're
literally
going to
talking
reach
about
that
gay
point in
shit.
our lifetime.
No,
Patrick.
bro, we're already there. So like, you know, you guys can do what you want. I'm never going to tell you what to say and what to do, but at the same time, the twink and gay jokes do get old after a certain point. I think. Dale doesn't
don't.
think so. But
It might have some more mileage in it.
Yeah.
No, it's got plenty of mileage in it. It
God damn
just
it,
changed the
Dale!
oil on it.
It's going and going.
That's not what I want you to say.
Let's milk it for all it's worth.
That's
Hey,
right.
look, Patrick, it's completely up to you. I mean, like, if you turn a new leaf, then
You guys
they'll
can,
go away.
what do you mean turn a new? Fuck you, Carbon. What do you mean turn a new leaf?
Well, you're kind
Sure,
of
I mean,
inviting,
we-
you're setting them all up for us, Patrick.
I
Yes.
don't. Okay, there's a few times where I've said sentences that I've gone, "Oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't have said that." But for the most part, it's just like regular shit. I'm just saying regular shit. I love Skelly. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's not too late to make a change. Fuck you all.
We're here for you, Patrick. This is an intervention.
Oh, Dale, do you
Why
see
don't
what
you
I have
be
to deal
that
with
for
every week,
Halloween?
Dale? Every
What?
week, Dale, I have to deal with this shit.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, why don't for Halloween you play as the gay guy?
Oh, I thought you were going to say play as the straight guy.
No.
For a change?
Oh my god.
Just
You
transition for
people-
one day.
Wow. Wow.
That was weird. I'm much calmer now.
Except I'm not. Like I'm lying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just saying.
You guys are so mean to me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being
All
here.
right.
Share really quick here. We've got the Pitt Volume 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Trade paperback collection right now. You can get there's a million different options for the way you want to back it. I personally am going to be back. I want a holofoil. I
Right,
love
a
holofoil.
holofoil.
You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, that
So I'm gonna
poster,
be
that
getting a
new
holofoil.
drawing is so sick, man.
It really
It is, dude.
Good gracious.
Yeah, that's just pencil. I'm gonna ink it and everything.
What were you thinking?
I literally have like a week to do it.
Good
I
luck.
gotta ink that.
Right.
I gotta
Are you doing the colors yourself on it?
Yeah, I'll
or-
do some colors. It's actually a pretty fast color job because it's just one character. There's not a lot of background.
Yeah.
I wanted to draw Timmy in the background, but everybody said, no, you don't need it. In other words, don't listen to other people.
I think like it'd be cool if you had like explosions in the background, but honestly, dude, the way your work works,
I tried to make it look like an image, like the way that image would have the big,
yeah,
or, you know.
yeah, and
Like,
honestly, there's no need for a background for this.
No.
And what
You've spent so much time on the figure itself that like it's like, well,
I want to
and he's so big within the frame that it
Right,
like,
yeah.
the background is irrelevant at
composition.
that point.
And
Yeah.
do you think of covers differently now that they're not like on the newsstands, that they're being
No,
made,
not at
ordered?
all.
It's
I
still
do
the same-
exactly the same.
Yeah.
I never thought of that because a lot of times you would design your cover to pop out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about Pitt 1, it's just like a big face. That's like on the newsstand, that probably looked pretty, noticeable.
Oh yeah, I remember
big
picking
face.
that up. That
Yeah,
jumped
man. I
out at you,
literally
man.
remember seeing that on the newsstand.
Right. Just big.
Well, technically, it wasn't a newsstand. It was a comic shop.
Yeah,
It's
But
funny.
when it came out, yeah.
You would almost think I did that on purpose. I just didn't. But it
I
worked
still
out.
have my Pitt number 1. I mean, I'm not
Yeah?
at home right now, but I still have it. Pitt 1 and 2. Yeah,
Fucking awesome, man.
yeah, those were the best, man.
Well, thanks for buying them, man.
Dude, thanks for making them. Like, it's
Yeah.
like
We're gonna keep going back. Thanks
That
for
was
right. No, thank you for buying them and for making them as well. Oh, thank you for making and thanking and buying them and thanking you also. I appreciate it.
we love comics.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they wouldn't exist
And we
without
love
the fans,
Dale.
without the creators, without everybody. You know.
Well, if you guys want to be Dale to be thanking you for buying something, then you should be backing
set
and
it up there.
buying Pitt
Yeah.
Volume 1 right now. $92,000, 346. We're trying to get to $1,000 or $100,000. Good gracious.
We're on the
Wow,
way.
Patrick.
On the way to
well,
100K.
Come on.
Well on the way.
Woohoo!
So please, ladies and gentlemen, back this right now. It's going to be absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it's a lot of hours of me sitting there and drawing triceps and shoulders, and
Exactly.
it's a lot.
Neck veins.
Neck
Oh,
veins,
dude, the
tendons.
veins. I think you're one of the. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, your veins are so freaking awesome, man. The neck veins, the arm
That's
veins.
what she said.
You're so
Yeah.
vain.
Okay, I'm done fanboying now.
So veiny.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is
Very
bullshit.
good. Yeah, thank you, Dale, for you and Mandy doing this and bringing in a new generation of readers, and
Thank you.
we're very happy to support and promote, and we're just thankful for you. This is nice that we get people like you, the Dale Keown, coming here and sitting with us and just shooting the shit and
Thank
talking, and we really do appreciate
it's
you guys doing that. It's
Thank you.
makes
kid.
the community strong, united, and we learn a lot from
united.
each other.
That's right. Thank you very much.
I don't think that can be
Welcome.
understated. I mean, let me put it like this. Folks at home.
Oh no.
No, I mean this. Folks at home. You watch this show, the Comicsgate Commandos, if you have watched this before. If you're not and you're here for Dale and Mandy, welcome to our show. But those of you guys who are yeah, you did. And those of you who at home who see this, like, Dale is a legend amongst men, amongst comic book artists. Like, there's no reason he should be sticking around with these fucking losers that are to talk
What's wrong with me?
You know what I mean? Like, but this is the kind of guy that he is, and this is the kind of way that Comicsgate is. I would say is that
Yes.
people in Comicsgate, these legendary people in Comicsgate, they're not averse to sitting down with regular people and talking to them and talking through not only, it's one thing to just be like, okay, here's your campaign, what's it about? Okay, cool. But, buy the campaign. It's an entirely different thing to be sitting here and talking with us about like legitimate nitty-gritty details of how it was for you back then, how you do what you do,
I can't remember.
It's awesome. And so I appreciate you allowing us this time to pick your brain about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I know that chat does.
Well,
because
man,
the chat
thank
loves to hear things they've never heard before.
Thank everyone for even giving a shit.
We all give a shit because you're so talented. That's what it comes down to. And a lot of very talented people go, oh, well, I don't need to talk to, the lesser folks. And they just ignore everybody and everything. But there's people like you who have like this level of humility and understanding of how things work, where you come on and kindness, and you talk about how your career went and all the kind of things that inspired you to get to be to where you're at right now, and you don't treat us any kind of way when you're on the show.
Are you trying to plug me up?
What I'm trying to say
Plug you up.
Keown,
Remember?
It's fluffing them feathers.
Yeah, I'm plugged up.
Yeah, I used to get very emotional.
No, but you know what? Thank you for
I
not
love
being
you,
an
but I'm
arrogant
not
prick.
going to plug you up, Dale.
I don't know if you can control that.
I'm not going to do that. But what I
No,
would
but yeah,
say is
it's
that
awesome
you're-
being able to
yeah,
talk to
No,
you, dude.
thank you,
Yeah.
Patrick. I really
Yeah, thank
Exactly.
you.
thank you.
And it's
Appreciate
wonderful to have you on and to be able to talk to you and to really pick your brain about how these things that are of such high level of artistry, how
Right.
you come about that, how
Yeah.
you do it. And people who like me who are amateurs and trying to do what you guys do, we love to hear it, and I appreciate that. And it's one of the things about the Comicsgate Commandos that I think that we really focus on is trying to like really understand the artistry that goes into creating comic books and talking to the people and it it's not always the same. Like it's not always like people like you, Dale, who are like willing to talk to us.
It is
So
interesting.
it's fascinating to get you here in front of us, and you actually are willing to talk to us about it. So
anytime.
Dale, one more thing I'll say. Thank you for being part of Comicsgate, standing by Comicsgate, and CG is lucky to have you. So thank you for everything you do for the community. It means a lot to a lot of us. So thank you.
I love it here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
going to say goodnight.
I'm going to go
say goodnight to everybody.
Shane is still celebrating his birthday.
His birthday? What? Fuck that. No, I'm just kidding. Shane is also a very good artist. Not as good as you, Dale. But
oh, come on! You're going too far, Patrick. You're going too far.
See, and he says this is not a drama show. This is all drama.
Let's see.
It really is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have the audio on. All right.
But Dale, let me just say also, it was great meeting you.
Thank you.
And
it's great meeting you too. It's a good day. I love Katie.
Love you too, Dale. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Nice meeting you. You're an inspiration to us.
Thank
and
you.
You make some of the most awesome art nowadays.
That actually means more to me than anything.
Good.
Inspiration.
Just seeing
that's
art.
the mark of a true artist.
Yeah. I mean, if I can inspire somebody to be better or quit.
Oh my God.
It can go either way, right?
Quit your day job.
I remember when I was looking at like Wrightson back in the day, I wanted to quit.
No, I hear you. When I see your art come on my feed,
dark,
I'm either going to be inspired or I'm going to quit.
No, some guys just quit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had inkers quit having to like ink my work. Like they lost their minds.
Yeah, that's how you know they're not. Yeah.
Yeah, one last thing before we end it. Is there anything you would any advice you would give to new creators here who are like Patrick and others who are starting out making comics? Is there any advice you would give to those?
Do not listen to anybody else.
I love that.
No,
Dale. No,
know.
I know actually now, having spent some time doing this and doing
you know why?
campaigns, I
it's
know
those
now.
people,
Yeah.
those people giving you the advice.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
also
thank you
like,
for saying that.
Also know when you should quit.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's hard coming from you. That's a hard statement coming from you because
that was dark as fuck.
No, it was, but
don't waste our time.
You are the kind of guy who, like, in fairness, you are the kind of guy who, like, you probably wouldn't know when to quit because you're so good that.
That's why I kept going. I didn't. Right. I did not know I should not be doing this.
Right. So. Well, that is what you're saying is not untrue. What you're saying.
Well, it was awkward, but
it is. But
I think there's some wisdom.
Same time,
in
it's
there
true.
somewhere.
It is. Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I will say.
I don't know if I. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
No, that was good.
Well,
that was good.
It's too late now. Too late now, Dale. You said it.
Some people
never give up. So the motto is never give up, but.
No
one to quit.
Know when to throw in the towel.
Yes. If you're bleeding from the skull, it's time to throw in the towel.
right. That
Oh
headache.
man. I think what he meant to say by that was never pay taxes.